Hello everyone, Silent here, and welcome back to another stream here on YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok from the truly Bedrock Season 7 server. Season 7 server. My name is Silent. That's great. We got all the sounds. Welcome in though. Let's see who we got here in the chat. We got Longhorn and Hani and Beast and Mochi and Humzini, along with Kaz and Dom and Casper and Frank. And Mochi again. We also got ourselves Ash in the chat. Hello there. Wakeboard as well. And RNG and Harry and Billy and 21G. Longhorn again on a different platform this time. Not to be confused with the other Longhorn, the other platform. We got Dirge as well. Welcome in. So tonight we're going to be wrapping up the Ghast farm. Hopefully. We'll see. We'll see how much of it we get wrapped up, but it's going to be good. Now, you'll notice the title says 10 years of Minecraft, and that's because on this day, apparently there's a new texture pack. On this day, 10 years ago, I got Minecraft Xbox 360 in the mail, and I started playing myself some Minecraft, and then I just never stopped. And here we are, 10 years later, still playing some Minecraft, smelting down some blocks. I have smelted many blocks. Zloy was nice enough to give us many stone. I decided to grab some lava from the Nether, because that is just so much easier than trying to do, like, anything else, I realized. So, yeah, like, the lava from the Nether is great. Also, can you guys hear any fans in the background? I need to know. This is very important, because I am currently running my AC, because it's a bajillion degrees! And if you don't like it, then you can just tune it out like I did. How about that? Amaturo, thank you very much for the super chat. Some euros, much appreciated. Hopefully you're doing well. You can't hear anything over all your fans. Great! Well, that's good. We're all melting. Yay! I think I'm gonna change my Discord name from Silent Springer. Springy Whisperer. That's what it is. That makes a lot more sense. I think I'm gonna be like Silent Whisperer, but I'm melting. Please send help. Oh God, it's so hot. Something like that. I think that seems reasonable. Sweaty. No. Banned. Right then. So, in the last stream, we had to stop building because we ran out of blocks. In tonight's stream, I'm gonna have to be building. I'm gonna have to stop building at some point because there's an event planner meeting. And I gotta go to it because our new event planners are there. And we gotta bring them on. So, you guys can just deal with that. Or we can just live stream the meeting. I mean, hey, it's been done before. Probably. Can neither confirm nor deny. So we have a box of blocks that is missing. Oof. We're missing a box of blocks? No, surely not. I didn't let it, like, despawn or something, did I? No. I want to do that. We're supposed to have 3 shulker boxes of blocks. Hold up. Please hold. That one? Okay, this is what I was looking for. I guess I just emptied out this one. Okay, that makes sense. And then, okay, yeah, no, we only have 4 shulkers to the name. So, that makes sense. Okay, I was thinking, man, if I lost one of my shulkers already, it's like a quarter of my supply. Horrible. So hopefully this is everything that we need. I do think we're going to need more iron if we want to actually build up this thing properly over time. And we have some of these guys. We are going to need to grab some of the whatchamacalls the weeping vines, the twisting ones. Which ones are the ones that go down? The red ones. Are those twisting? I think the weepings are blue. I'm not sure. Whatever. You know what? The nether vines. Let's just go with that. Red vines are awesome. They're pretty good. Yeah, weeping is okay. Twisting. Everyone's saying different things. We'll find out once we find them. Weeping go down. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, yeah, no, that actually makes sense because the twisting ones go up because they're the blue ones. They actually do like spiral up. So that's a fair point, actually. Understandable. Yes. Yeah, twisting goes up, weeping goes down. That makes sense. Gravity and the tears. The tears be falling. So we need to find a biome that's not this one. Because this is just perpetually horrible. Hey, we spawn anchor. Oh, what was that lag? Oh my God. Right, I don't know where the this biome is. Hold up, I got completely turned around from that lag spike. I think we have... Oh, man. Honestly, don't know. I think we have a twisting or a weeping or something biome that way, if I remember correctly. The red one. Because I know where we're all fighting hoglins. Yeah, here we go. Use this trunk base. Yeah, but like for something like this, so close. Okay, yeah. What are these called? These are weeping, right? They are. Aha. I knew that. Just call them blue and red. Problem solved. Yeah. But then you also have to remember which ones go up and which ones go down. Just like ladders. Which one goes up? Which one goes down? Did someone cover this up? Did I cover this up? No, wait. Hold up. Am I in the right spot? This isn't the right spot. It's down here, right? I dug down somewhere, and I thought it was this way. Is it the next island over? I legitimately don't know. Oh, maybe it is this way. No, we need to go to 1100. I remember that part, at least. I remember the coordinates. I don't remember where the tunnel is. Yeah, no, this is the way. This is the way. This is the way. What is that pull? I don't want to know. Whatever the mod team did, I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I should probably know, but I don't want to. Let's see, I'm sure there's no lava or anything around here that we're going to fall into, right? Isn't this where we dug down? I swear we made, like, a hole over here somewhere. Where is my tunnel at? I should have, like, put some marker blocks. How did I lose it? I swear it was this way. Because it's like 330... it's like negative 330, 1130. Hold up, I gotta find my coordinates. I'm so bad at this game. Hold up, where are my coordinates at? I have them written down. 330, 1130. Yeah, so it's 1100 blocks this way. So my tunnel should be somewhere over here. Am I just completely lost? I thought we dug down in like a soul sand area. And it was past that like little arch down there. So maybe it's just up here. Hold up. Let's try not to die. First 5 minutes of the stream. Did I pass it? Is it like over here? Did someone cover it up? Is it this? This isn't it. What is this? Just bamboo? For no reason? I'm so confused. Yeah, I swear we went this way. I actually don't know where my tunnel is. Right there. Well, no, this is the tunnel that was made, and then I had to jump past here to go down, because underneath this whole island is lava. Ghast, excuse me, I'm trying to find my way downtown right now. How am I on fire? That's not fair. I swear it was like right up here. I really should have put a pillar up above it. Oh! It's right here! Ah, jeez. Okay, we need to put a pillar above it. It's like, it's sneaky, my guy. Is fly there? I ain't got enough rockets for that. Sir? Calm down. That's what I thought. Okay, let's go. Jeez. I knew it was up there somewhere. I'm not going crazy. You're going crazy. If I built a rocket factory, I could just fly around and find it. Well, you know, somebody's not smart enough to do that. Yeah, we dug down right there. It was just very difficult to find it. But now we have a pillar, so we'll never lose it again. Did I get the new Lava Chicken song music disc? That's only on Java right now. It's only in snapshots, but I assume it's going to come to Bedrock Edition pretty soon-ish. Probably. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if it's in the next update. Because they're going to release 121.7 for Java just to add that music disc and also the painting. It seems like they could have just pushed the update back a day and like added that stuff. I mean, how difficult is it to add a painting and a music disc? Like, is there any bug fixing that needs to be done with that at all? Seemingly not. Seemingly not. So, I guess 121.7 Java is just going to be like literally 2 features. And then Maybe 121.100 we'll have it for Bedrock, or we'll get another hotfix with it. You know, they could release a 121.93 or 94 for Bedrock, and that would probably include it. It's such a small feature, though. It seems like they really could have, like, gotten that into the update sooner. They did sneak the Dennis painting into Bedrock Edition. You know. Yeah, 2 features is better than 1 feature. I guess so. I mean, the Bedrock update is going to be 1 feature. It's going to be the music disc. We already have the painting. We got it before Java. They, like, sneakily added that into the update before they even added it to the betas. So that's crazy. Lava Chicken is the shortest song to ever chart the Billboard Hot 100. Also hit top 30 in UK. That is kind of funny. It has 60 million views on the official video. Like the Warner Brothers like music channel or whatever. 60 million views. That's like more than a year of my channel. I don't think we need all of this. Why do I got a vine in my inventory? Who wanted that? Yeah, I mean, that's just the one video, though. I mean, it, like, blew up all over the internet. So I wouldn't be surprised if it has more than, like, 250 million. Or, like, even more. It's, like, very viral for a pretty short amount of time. And now it's in the game. So that's crazy. I decided to walk down this tunnel because we ain't got enough rockets for this. Once we actually build up the farm, then we'll have enough rockets. I plan on flying back here. Next, I'll be short on sugarcane. Yeah, so, I mean, bone meal is not that hard to come by. We also have quite a bit of bone meal right now. From just, like, skeletons and stuff. And also, fish are just absurd for bone meal, too. So, that's something. Okay, so I'm thinking what we're gonna have to do is, when we build that side of the farm, we will make a little highway, pull all those boats across to, like, there. That way we have a true mob switch. Because right now it's in the middle. But it's not, like, perfectly middle. So, like, we're having mobs spawn up there. When we are building the farm, of course. Could do a boat train, actually, yeah. I'm not thinking about that. Now, I'm pretty sure I didn't bring all the blocks from the chest. There was a chest in the furnace array. Yeah, I didn't bring those. But this should be enough to do this side of the build. So, we'll be fine on that, I believe. Bye-bye. Okay, let's get building, shall we? We got things and stuff to accomplish tonight, everybody. What farm are we making? Right now we're building a Ghast farm. This is my newest tutorial on one. It is actually quite simple and easy to put together. It just requires a lot of slabs. So this is the top platform done. I'm pretty sure we have to build 2 more platforms going downwards. And then, of course, we need to install the mine carts and the kill chamber. Now, we do need this to just be functional right now. So maybe we'll skip the bottom platforms for right this second. And instead, we will finish up the top of this build and get the kill chamber going. Excuse me, that torch is out by block. Literally unacceptable. Unplayable. Let's see. I need to go find my tutorial again for this. You'd think I would have it pulled up. You would be wrong. Who do you think I am? Properly prepared professional piggo? No. I'm the piggo that remembered 25 digits of pi when they weren't streaming for a week. That's right. The bottom platforms are actually a little bit smaller anyway, so that's fine too. Yeah, so there should be 5 layers in total. We're already on the top layer, and now we just need to build 3 more going downwards, which is why we brought the vine. Because that's a really easy way of going downwards without, like, pillaring or anything. Although it is a little bit sketchy. Just a little bit sketchy. Okay. So what do you guys want to do? Should we... I don't know the best way to go about this. We have a full inventory of slabs now. I suppose we could build a layer going down, and that would be pretty easy. Just to get into it, right? We accomplish things. Every now and again, we get like 1 to 3 things done. It's not so bad. Oh, also, while I am on the subject of being not productive, I should talk to you guys about the Truly Bedrock stream weekend. That is happening literally tomorrow, Saturday and Sunday. I'm going to be on the Saturday stream. I will not be on the Sunday stream. So you can see the schedule there. Twitch.tv/team/TrulyBedrock. The link is down at the bottom of the image as well. That's going to be the schedule. And also, tomorrow, we are resetting fan servers. Derptopia and Whispercraft are resetting. Whispercraft is tomorrow. Derptopia is Sunday. It's very good. We like it. Things are happening over here. Magic carpet ride. Ah, jeez. Ah, jeez. Okay, so let's put that there. And then we just wait for that to grow for the next 20 minutes. Who do you think I am? You brought bone meal for this. That grows quite a bit with each bone meal, dang. Who would have thunk it? Okay, so we need a 4-block gap between these platforms. Okay, so that is the middle platform done and the top one, and now we need to build another 3 platforms going downwards. So we brought out the lovely vines, and this is kind of sketchy, but it's not so bad. If you crouch, then you stop going down, and then you just gotta poke your head out of the vines and place a block down there, and it's not too bad. So it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, and that would be the 4th block gap, so I actually got it perfectly correct the first time. 2, 3, and 4. Cool. So that is the spacing that we need, and then we just got to go downwards by 2 more platforms, actually, for a total of 5. So it's still mildly sketchy. Still just a little bit sketch. But nothing in the Nether isn't ever not sketchy. Okay, let's see. Not that one. Cool, so now we just need to build up all these. Lovely. Appropriately sketchy. I mean, it's not so bad. It could be worse, people. It could be worse. Now, I guess a prime topic for the stream is, how long have you guys been playing Minecraft? Because today is my 10-year anniversary. But what about you? How long have you been playing? What was your first Minecraft update? I think mine was like 1.6 or something. Somewhere around there. I mean, I was on Legacy Console Edition, so I was a little bit behind whatever the Java updates were at the time. I do vividly remember 1.9 being the update where I was really getting into Minecraft, but I was definitely playing for a while at that point already. Because 1.9 was the beginning of Hermitcraft 4, and that's when I really started actually watching Minecraft and trying to, you know, learn how to do it. And then shortly after that, I started my channel. It's like, this looks fun, I can do that. Probably. And it turns out I can. Probably. 6 years, you started at 1.8. That's about 8-9 years as well. When did 1.8 release? I don't actually know this. Seems like I should know that. It's a pretty big update. Pretty big turning point in the Minecraft history. I don't know when Pocket Edition was released. Was that like 2014? 2013? Somewhere around there. Wasn't it? Hey, buddy, how's it going? You almost killed our Armistead guy over there. Yeah, 1.8 was many, many, many moons ago. Hey, buddy, oh pal, oh guy. What a dude. I swear, like, the trajectory for these fireballs is not as good on Bedrock Edition as it is on Java. Oh! I almost hit that skeleton over there, though. Come on, come on, come on! Shoot me! Do it! Shoot me! Ah, what a coward. You remember when Xbox 360 only had the hearts? The hearts? No hunger? Oh, man. I don't think I was there for that. Because I got into 360 Minecraft kinda late. We do have a mob switch, it just doesn't reach all the way over there. Which isn't super convenient, but, you know. I'm not about to move it. It's not that big of a deal. It switches half of the area. So, I mean, hey. What can you do? What are we building? We're building a Ghast farm right now. Because, you know, it's the Happy Ghast update, so why not, right? Bees, 1.14. That was a good update. The limit of gas is 2, and the number of layers does not have much effect. I've noticed increased rates with this. We're killing them so fast that giving them more spots to spawn does help. So we're using the minecart zippers. And also we're using split density to have 2 mob caps. So there is an effect! Hello there! See, this is why you build this thing out of stone. If I was building out of glass right now, well, first of all, the farm wouldn't work, but also, it would have been blown up like 12 times. You're happy? Ah, farm your kind for that. Yeah, don't you dare smile at me. Don't you threaten me with your happiness. I can't be handling that right now. Why is Deep Slate cursed? If you're on Bedrock, blocks at the edge of your reach, so the furthest away that you can reach, mine faster. And if you have, like, Efficiency 5 Diamond, then you can mine them faster. Also, like, spam clicking while mining actually helps you mine faster for some reason. So you can mine, like, stone instant mine if you combine those 2 tricks without even a beacon or netherite. It's kind of crazy. Oh, hi there. Okay, gotta put down some torches, stop these skelly dudes from spawning, and then that is the second platform done. Or third? Yeah, third platform. Now I know the very bottom of this one is different. We cut off a couple slices. Oh, the bottom 2 platforms, we actually cut off the corners. Okay, fair enough. Phoenix, welcome in. Okay. Brilliant. Well, let's head down another layer then. I don't know if that's gonna go... Yeah, that'll go down far enough. What do you think? Like, right... Oh, jeez! There we go! I don't know how I fell out of it. I was crouching. Let's get some more on this thing. Wasn't I crouching? Maybe I fell out the bottom of it. Or maybe out the side of it. Might have fallen out the side of it. There we go. Is that going to be good enough? 1, 2, 3, 4. Heck yeah. Let's go. Yeah, because they still need 4 blocks tall area to spawn. There might be a way to, like, crush down these layers really close together. If you can get them to spawn inside of blocks. But I've never seen that be possible. Okay. So the fun part after this is going to be actually installing all the minecarts. And we should probably do that from the bottom up. I would think. That sounds logical to me. Yeah, Minecraft is a horror game. I had a comment the other day. They're like, oh, they added the skeleton jockeys for like the spiders and stuff to the swamps. And like, oh man, I don't know why Minecraft's bothering to add all these horror elements to the game. I can't handle it. This, like, they should make a separate game for all their horror elements. Because like Minecraft isn't a horror game, and I'm like, have you seen the Deep Dark? Have you been to a bastion or fought the dragon? Or fought the wither? Because this is definitely a horror game, my guy. I got a whole dungeon down there just for horror elements. It's always been a horror game. It's just got low quality textures, so it's like not really something that you would expect, right? But you would definitely get jump scared in this game, just as much as any other horror game. Especially if you're new and you don't actually understand all the things. Or, you know, if you don't retexture your ghasts to be giant pink piggos. Giant pink piggly piggos? I swear I punched it! It, like, got delayed. Jeez. That's not the right one. I was trying to protect the shulker box there. Is it upstairs? Did I leave my box upstairs? I must have left it upstairs. That's annoying. Yeah, I don't know how you guys got that bug to happen. So Casper and Honey found a gigantic ghast. It must be on the top level. Like huge, like 30 or 40 blocks tall, right? Yeah, it's all the way up here. And I've heard a couple other reports of that, but haven't personally seen it myself. I don't think it's because of my ghast texture pack, but that could also fix the bug. So who knows? I mean, that's pretty fun though, right? A huge ghast certainly makes them easier to hit, right? Boom. Okay, there we go. It's like the size of a man. It's crazy, yeah. It's really difficult to, like, tell how big it is from a picture. Because, like, they're just floating in space, right? There's no, like, point of reference. But you see it next to a fortress, and you're like, oh, dang. It's, like, the entire height of the fortress. Like, I doubt its hitbox is that big, because then it would be suffocating on everything, right? Although if it wasn't that big, then it would be, like, glitching through blocks, so... I don't know what's happening. Did you guys save that ghast? Did you, like, name tag it or something? Did other ghasts spawn that size? Like... That brick pattern's right. What you saying? Ah, these are right. Oh, this one is off, though. Okay, I was about to... I don't know what I was about to do, but... Now I don't have to, because the one right there was off. Also, that one over there needs to be removed. And this is the final one right here. Yeah, I am always right. Sometimes. 50% of the time, I'm always right. Oh, I know. This needs to go way further, actually. Giant happy ghast? Imagine how laggy that would be. Jeez. Jeez! Be crashing every Minecraft server in existence. All of them at one time. Just from a single ghast. You're always right except when you're wrong? No, I'm always right except when I'm left. See? Turning around on you. Bet you didn't see that one coming. Boom! Roasted. You're 100% right 50% of the time. It's pretty good accuracy. I can live with that. Not very many gas on this one, is there? I guess we're pretty far down now, so there's probably not much area that they can actually spawn up there. Okay, this is where we actually cut off the corner. Why did we start Season 7? Season 6 has been going on for the normal time of like a year and a half. I was just very behind on getting my base done, so that's why it seems rushed. Because I was rushing to get the base done before the season ended. So, that's why. Yeah, no, it was about the normal time. Do we not have any torches? Wow. Wow. I don't think I have any normal stone either, do I? Bruh. No. No normal stone. Can't make a furnace. I can make a blast furnace. Or, not a blast furnace. I can make a blackstone furnace. Here we go. That one. Can I mix and match, though? That's the good question to ask. Can I mix and match the two different types of stone? You can! Boom! Thank you, Minecraft. Roasted. We're gonna smelt down these, and then I don't have any other fuel source. I just don't want to go back to spawn. That's it. Yes, Casper. This is facts. All the redemptions are on a cooldown, and also they're limited to a certain amount per stream. Banned! No bucket? I don't want to fly down there. I have one, but I don't want to fly down there and waste my 4 rockets that I have. I'm saving these rockets for when I accidentally fall off. That's the thing right now. We're severely limited on rockets until we get this thing built. I have literally these 4 to my name, and after that, we're done. We're cooked. We have no way of either getting up here or getting saved from lava falls. So, it is what it is. Really? That's not enough? It's not enough? It's never enough for you, is it? Let's see. Yeah, no one's allowed to pass Eagle. That is a hard and fast rule. Casper, Ash, looking at you two. Anonymous biddies will not get you. Also, why are you buying bits? Let's be completely real here. If you're buying bits, you are throwing away money to Amazon. Amazon's Mr. Jeffrey Bezos guy has got a conveyor belt going straight from the treasury where they print the money. It's got a conveyor belt that goes into an Amazon warehouse. And then in the middle of that warehouse is a bonfire. And the money just goes straight into it. That's how rich he is. So that's where your money's going. If you're buying bits. Same for Twitch subs. The only people that should be Twitch subbing are people with Amazon Prime. Who are stealing other people's Amazon Prime to get free money out of Jeffrey Bezos. That is the only way to exploit the system and take some money off that conveyor belt. Pretty much facts. Otherwise, like, if you want to do a Twitch sub, you should be going on Patreon or, like, YouTube memberships. Because half the money from your Twitch sub going straight to that conveyor belt. Straight into the fire. What was that? Yeah, I mean, yeah, okay. 365. What a weird number. But yeah, PayPal tips are, like, more direct. There's still a fee, but I think it's like 5% or something. It's not 50%. So if you're trying to support creators, bits and Twitch subs are basically the worst way to do it. Now, if you just don't want to see the ads, then, like, fair point. There's too many ads on this platform. But also, you can just go to YouTube. That's a valid point as well. Or TikTok. Are there ads on TikTok? I don't even know. Could not tell you if there's ads on TikTok live streams. Is there? Who knows? No one watches on TikTok.
Inconceivable!
That is so loud. That was incredibly loud. But yeah. Other than that, then like... yeah. Twitch really is just like... It's a waste of money. I'm gonna be completely real with you, my guys. It's a waste of money. I don't care if this affects my bottom line, because it affects yours more than mine, probably, if you're using your subs on it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, yeah, this is the bottom one. Pretty sure I left my stuff up there again, but that's fine. Which is not a waste. Of time? Maybe. If you're having fun, then, like, that's not really a waste of time, right? Of money? It almost certainly can be. I think I just need to turn down my sounds. Yeah, YouTube does take 30% as well of at least the channel memberships. I don't know if they take 30% of super chats. I literally have no idea. Yeah, that was very loud as well. I didn't jump from it, but like I was more just shook that it was so loud. No ads on TikTok? Well, that's nice. There's ads somewhere, though, because, like, I make money on TikTok. So, like, at some point, somebody's seeing an ad. It's not very much money for how many views it is, but I mean, I'll complain about that to them. I think I get, like, 10 cents per, like... I want to say 10 cents 1,000 views. It's not much at all. It's probably less than that. Oh, jeez. There we go. Can I reach it? Oh, no. Jeez. I almost reached it. Ran out of slabs. That'll get you. If the vines were a little bit longer, I would have had it. If I was just a little bit more professional, I would have had it. On streams, there isn't ads. That's fair. Yeah. I mean, there's got to be... Because live streaming is really expensive to host, right? There's a reason why Twitch has never been profitable. Like, Twitch has never actually made money. Shock. Shock facts. Yeah, they've never made money. A fun fact that I heard that I don't know if is true or not, but Amazon actually makes more money from Kick than they do from Twitch, because Kick uses, like, the Amazon Web Services to host their streaming. So they're paying Amazon to host their streaming site. And Twitch is also using the AWS services to host the streams. So it's like, and they're not cheap either. AWS is not cheap. So they make more from Kick than they do from Twitch, which is crazy. I don't know if it's true or not. But like, I wouldn't be surprised. Twitch has not ever made money. Come on now. I was waiting for him. Waiting for him. Yes, we don't actually need this one right here, because they'll never spawn right here. This guy's really like rapid fire over here, isn't he? And now he's gone. He had his 3 shots and he tried. Took 2 classes on AWS in high school. They had classes on that? That's crazy. Was it just like a lesson within a greater IT class, or like what? Because I had an IT class and they taught us like Excel and how to use typewriters and Morse code and Dewey Decimal System and, you know, smoke signals and hieroglyphics and like all that kind of stuff. I'm pretty old. And then we had like a mechanics workshop where they like taught you how to start up a Model T. And then they were like, you know, the abacus was a really recent invention, so like that had to be included in the lessons as well. Yeah, exactly. That's why they had to be lessons on them. Ghast was hired by Hit Squad. He wasn't very accurate. Learn from the Rosetta Stone tablet. I just watched a video on that today. So yes, I did actually. Did you know there's not actually one Rosetta Stone tablet? There's like 29 of them or something. Because it's basically propaganda. It's like 1,000-year-old propaganda for like some king in Egypt. It's like, hey, this guy's doing great, guys. Promise. Don't double check us. But he's doing great. He's only like 13, but he's doing great, guys. Here, put up this giant stone tablet in like all the temples. We promise he's doing incredible. Don't fact check us, please. But yeah, the reason why it's written is in like 3 different languages is because there's the hieroglyphs at the top. There's like the language of the gods, and then there's like the middle one. That's the language of the people, some old like dead language, and then there's like Greek at the bottom, which is what the Egyptian like administration was using at the time. Crazy stuff. But yeah, without like the Rosetta Stones, then like we wouldn't really know how to decipher hieroglyphs or Egyptian or any of that. So pretty cool. I think they didn't actually show any pictures of the other stones, just the one, like the one that's like broken at the top. But apparently there's a bunch more of them, so that's pretty cool. It would have been neat to like see pictures of those maybe, because surely the other ones aren't broken in the same places, right? One of them is probably pretty intact. Okay, so that's the bottom of this thing. And do I have my boxes down here? Probably not. I think they're upstairs. Yep. Oh, that's the fortune one, too. We gotta watch out for that. Jeez. This is Silk Touch? Yeah. Is Among Us guy in the hieroglyphs? Of course there is. It's not sus at all. Okay. That still haven't fixed the bug where like the arrow doesn't go all the way down. Is that something on you? Hey now, age just means that you're experienced. Yeah. Experienced. Let's go with that. I was gonna say mature, but like I've seen you in chat, so vintage. You know, it's like wine. It gets better of age, allegedly. I don't drink wine, so I don't really know, but I've heard that this is what it's like, allegedly. Right then. So now we need to do minecarts. Yeah. Here's our little dude over here. Boop. Yeah, a lot of things like get better of age. A lot of things also depreciate with age. Minecraft is getting better of age. Contrary to popular belief, I think it's getting better of age. Especially Bedrock Edition, jeez. This platform was cooked for a while, but now it's like not so bad. Okay, so the minecarts are actually really easy. If you have any minecarts on you, it would probably be helpful. How many do we need per layer? That's 10, 18 per layer. Do I have enough for that? Oh, wow, exactly 18. Wow, cool. Well, not really, actually. I guess we'll just come back to that. Cool. I can't feel old. I am old. Oh! I don't think I need to put up with the slander. Slanderous lies. Oh, jeez. Okay. So that is all of the platforms actually built up right now. I'm not going to go up there and show it to you because we have 3 rockets to the name, and we got to make those last until the entire farm is completely built up. But as of right now, we just need to go ahead and do a whole bunch of this exact build process right here at every single one of our platforms on all 5 levels. And then the rails are gonna get powered from above with a lever. So it's actually a pretty easy build process. You just need like a ton of minecarts. Block goes there, glass block goes on all sides of it. You don't even need to move around. Boom, easy. Minecart, pick block that. Next one. Boom, 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 boom. Break that. Boom. Minecart, pick block. Move on to the next one. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Look at this. So easy, guys. You know what? I was gonna stain the glass, actually. I was thinking we should use white glass. Ooh. We're still early enough in the process that I think we should do it. I love that we can one-shot minecarts. Imagine if minecarts had 20 health like boats did. Like boats do. Oh, it would be horrible. No one would be using minecarts for anything. It would take like an hour to die on cactus. Should use tented. Get out of the chat. That's enough of your sassy mouth for one day. I originally got all this bone meal to get bamboo, because I was thinking that this design needed a bunch of scaffolding. But it turns out that that is the old design. I completely redesigned this one to not need scaffolding. Because I'm such a big brain like that. But I forgot that I did that, so I went out of my way to like go gather a bunch, and then I realized, oh. Oopsie daisy. Listen, I'm not getting old, my memory is just fading. It'll happen to you too, young'uns! Watch, it's not gonna work with like white stained glass specifically for some reason. Just because of like reasons. We also need to make sure to put in the levers on the platform above, too. Otherwise, this thing ain't gonna work. Like, at all. And that'd be, like, totally a bummer. I have a ban? Thank you for reminding me. No flying for the next minute. Let's hope that that's fine. For my health. I do have the fire res, right? Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Let me start that timer then. Let's just really try not to fall off this platform right there. Twice. Yeah, no, if I fall, then I'm done for. I do have 3 rockets, but I can't fly for the next minute. If I fall off of this 4 times, I'm gonna have to build a platform coming back up here. As long as no one poked out a hole behind me, then I should be good, right? I feel like the pick block distance for minecarts is a little bit short. Gotta get kind of close to these guys to actually do the thing. Yeah, look at that. Can't reach it from right here. But if I like move up, or maybe I just don't have any minecarts. Okay, well that one was on me, but shut up. Where's Zloy when you need him? I don't think Zloy would push me in lava. He might, but I don't think he would. You know what? That might be the exact reason that he would, is because he thinks I wouldn't. He thinks that I think that he wouldn't, therefore he would. Does that make sense? Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, and then this is the last one for this platform. Really not that much resources, is it? Slabs and then, like, some carts. Cool, so this platform is completely done now. We never need to come back here again. Just gonna pick up all these dudes. Try not to fall off the platform. Again. Break that out. And then head up to this one. Not even a problem. I think shulker boxes might be able to be broken by gas fireballs. Maybe they can't. Are they strong enough? I'm not sure, actually. It's a good question for you guys. I can't say the word that for the next 3 minutes. Okay, let's go. Twitch has found the redemptions. Oh no. Hat's a bad idea. Are you guys gonna let me get away with hat? Pick block the thing, thank you. Okay, let's see. So, a bunch more of this, essentially. Yeah, banning, like, the core words of English is always fun. But it does give you a great opportunity to actually think about what you say before you say it. And yes, this is a ghast farm. Ban the word a. A, then, there, so, all those ones. The current one, always quite a pain. I skipped. Yeah, you trying to get me to say the word? I think I was grabbing minecarts for this one. Okay, where's them there levers? Oh, we gonna need more of them. Ban all pronouns. Yeah, essentially. It would make it quite difficult. I haven't broken this ban yet, have I? Hillbilly Jar Jar. No, thank you. Ah. Running out of carts. Wow! I did that for 3 minutes! That wasn't such a long 3 minutes, actually. I thought we were only like halfway through that. I managed to just miraculously fumble my way through that. I have like a 20% success rate for these bands. If that. You're obsessed, Casper. You need to find a new hobby. Don't you have like add-ons or something that you need to be fixing right now? I don't even know what you're working on. You and Honey have just been in voice chat for like the last 4 days. You're probably cooking up some like horrible thing that I don't want anything to do with. Probably making some sound pack over here. Jeez. Hobby is to bully me. I found that out the hard way after many years. After 9 years on YouTube, I have found out that I've curated a fine community of bullies. Nah, it's good though. You know, a little bit of light bullying is a great way to build friendship, you know. Like, you gotta be able to mess around. Eating a TV dinner. Is that your new excuse for getting out of things that you signed up to do? I didn't ask you to do any of this. You just like started doing it with the add-on stuff. I don't even know what you are doing. What? You guys are cooking up something for the server resets tomorrow, and I don't know anything about it. Literally nothing. It's a surprise. That's not. I don't like that. That's a bad thing. Surprises are bad. From you guys, is bad. Yeah, no, you can't watch a stream while eating a TV dinner. You gotta watch a TV show of TV dinner. It's in the law. You're breaking the law. Stop! You're violating the law. Man, if I was ever in law enforcement, and I'd be saying that all the time. Stop! You're violating the law. It's the best way to stop criminals. They're just like, oh, okay, my bad, sorry. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, these platforms are donezo. And then if we check down below, yeah, all these carts are shaking. They're shaking it. Whoa. Almost fell off. It's fine, don't worry about it. Professional Minecrafter, everybody. Now, I do believe that we are out of levers. That is a slight problem. So we're gonna have to go find some blackstone, I guess. Yeah, see, this layer is where they really start to spawn. Professional Minecrafter? Where? Is somebody in the chat that I need to know about? You built yours without elytra. Oh, yeah, that would definitely make it a bit more complicated. Ender pearls would probably be your friend there, if you had the opportunity. Although, to be completely fair with you, this is the easiest part of the farm. Building up the platforms is a little bit nerve-wracking, but actually installing, like, this part right here, I mean, this is just kind of a little bit of a grind to get this done. Once we get to the top of this thing, then we're going to have the fun part of, like, actually installing the kill chamber. And I think that'll be a little bit more difficult, because I think we're going to have ghasts shooting at us. And I don't have a bow. I have fallen off of this a couple times, though. But only because I'm bad at Minecraft. Redeemed it. What'd you do? You gotta name an item? Nice. This content was generated. I think that name might be too long. Yeah, no, the name and the item name limit's like 20 characters or something. Yeah, that might be too much, my guy. I don't know what the character limit is, but I'm pretty sure that's over. You have a backup, that's a good one. Okay, hold up, let me... Oh, this doesn't tell me who did the word man. I'm pretty sure I already marked that as complete, though. Let's see. I gotta go through... yeah, you're naming wardens and happy gas over here. Okay. Has to be the same length as lightly weathered waxed copper stairs? I don't think so. No, I think that's beyond the limit, too. Because they didn't extend the limit, and that's a very long name. We've had problems with that before, like people rename or redeem a redemption. It's like, oh, it's too long. I gotta make some executive decisions over here. Say that 5 times fast, bet you can't. Oh yeah? Watch me. I'm just gonna mute my mic and say it real quick. There, I did it. Aren't you proud of me? What do you mean you don't believe me? Jeez, you guys. Right then. It's just more of this! Like 20 more times. I don't know what to say about it. It's just like, we're placing in the things. We're doing the build. By the way, we have to build another side of this as well. It goes over there. Aren't you excited for that? Yeah, I'm sure we could just look up what the character limit is. But also, I should know what it is off the top of my head. It might be like 25 or 30 or something. Or it's some oddly, weirdly specific number that like only exists because of the limitations of Minecraft. And for no other reason. And this stuff goes really fast. $35? Fair enough. That's not so bad. Do a fair amount with that. Let's throw away some items that we don't need. It's clogging up the inventory. Yeah, it's long enough for, like, most things. I do think they should raise it, though. There's, like, if I was in charge of Minecraft, there's, like, 3 dozen things that I would change that impact absolutely nobody, except when they do. And then it's like, oh my god, this is so nice. Like the banner recipe from yesterday. It's like, why is that 6 blocks of wool? That should be 2 carpets. 2 carpets and a stick to make a banner. That seems way more reasonable than 6 entire blocks of wool. Same thing could honestly be said for the bed. Like 3 carpets for a bed. 3 carpets, 3 slabs. Boom. Better bed recipe. And then I would like increase the name limit. Are you gonna get so close that I can just punch you? Wow, what a dude. If that landed on there, I would have gone down to grab it. Okay, so this one is done now. However, the problem is that we don't have enough leverage. Not enough leverage. So we're gonna have to go down, get a bunch of blackstone, and maybe like 2 stacks, and then come back up. Which is gonna use up one of our rockets. But like, maybe we can make a bridge. Seems like that's all the way down. Yeah, do I have some rack? Okay, good. I need some rack. And then we're gonna make a bridge and just use this thing as an elevator. Yippee! Yeah, nice. That'll work. Everything about this is fine. Please do not question anything. Okay, now we're gonna turn around before I get blown up. Maximum length is 30. Why don't we just try it instead of relying on Google? I don't... Oh, no, I don't have an anvil. Ah, I can't even try it. Okay, so somewhere down in the... Oh, yeah, here we go. Super convenient. You can make levers out of blackstone, right? Hold up. Let's actually make sure of that. You can't? Why? Why not? Why can't you do it? I have to go all the way back to spawn to get cobblestone? Why? I have a gripe to make with Minecraft. Why can't I make levers out of blackstone? I can make a furnace out of blackstone, and this is clearly gray. So, like, what is the problem? Ah. Jeez. I came all the way down here for some blackstone just to make levers, and you can't even do it. You can make stone tools out of blackstone. Why can't I make a lever? Gotta go all the way back to spawn with my 3 rockets? You realize how annoying that is? I don't have regular stone, my shulkers. I only have smooth stone and stone bricks. Why can't you make stone tools out of granite, diorite, or andesite? 2 stacks? I didn't see any. Basalt work? No, basalt doesn't work. I mean, we'll save some time. We'll go check, but I'm pretty sure there's no stone in there. No, basalt's not a useful thing for anything. Just cobble blackstone thing? No, there's no smooth blackstone. It's always just the same. Stone bricks can't be uncrafted either. Aren't quartz walls a thing? That's another thing. Quartz walls and deep slate, or no, dark prismarine walls. Why don't they exist? So genuine questions for genuine people. Okay, so I have a ghast chasing me now. And, you can't hit vines, right? Okay, I guess he despawned. Never mind, we're fine. We're fine. No, there's no smooth stone. It's all smooth stone. I need like regular stone. I was gonna, yeah, turn into cobblestone. No, you can't do that. It's all smooth. Nothing in here. That one's just diamond stuff. Dang diamonds. Yeah, no, we gotta go all the way back to spawn. Oof. 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 Well. Should we just build up the rest of this before I go all the way back? Because we might think of something else that we need. That seems like the responsible thing to do. Instead of heading back now and then having to head back again later. Yeah, okay. At least we got a little bridge built up, so we don't need to use rockets. Don't have to use rockets. Will we use rockets? Maybe. Alright then, let's mark this layer with some blocks. Ooh. And then we will build a staircase up to the next layer. And this is where we're gonna build the actual, like, final kill chamber and stuff. Okay. We're getting her done. I thought I had enough levers, though. No, smooth stone isn't uncraftable either. Only stone turns into cobblestone. If you don't use silk touch. Doesn't happen to bricks or anything else that you craft. Regular stone is a nature block, and that's why it changes. Same with deep slate. Right then. Guess I could have kept some of that bone meal. Gotta make more glass. And we need more of these. We should have enough activators though, right? Maybe not. Okay, that's a good thing to know actually. Thought I made enough of those too. For the chat. Indeed. Right, so more minecarts. Always more minecarts. Turns out this thing takes like 2 entire stacks of iron blocks if you want to build both sides. I was looking at the materials list for one side. I was like, oh, you gotta double this. My bad. I'm one of those people that apparently doesn't read. What can I say? If it's falling off your trapdoor, like when you actively use the farm, then it's probably not on a fast enough clock. It's got to be on a comparator clock. If it's just falling off when you relog or leave the area, then you got to turn it off before you do that. You always got to turn off your trident killers in redstone before you leave the area or log out. Or use a portal or something. Otherwise, yeah, it's gonna fall down. And if it's like falling down through blocks or something, then like that's just part of the game. At this point, it's just a bug. Just pick it up before you leave the area, and then you won't have that problem. Be nice if they would fix that bug, but alas, they haven't. Because reasons, I guess. We just need to really push them to fix that bug, I guess. We actually got them to fix the trapdoor trident killer bug reasonably quickly because they got like 1,300 upvotes on the bug tracker within like a couple days. So they like couldn't ignore it. But the tridents falling down through blocks is just such a mildly annoying bug that doesn't even happen all the time that I guess we just haven't gotten enough long-term support for it to really like do the thing. Anonymous gifting subs. Gifting a tier 2 sub to a fan. That's crazy. Thank you so much. Hopefully they're doing great tonight. Mr. Anonymous? Or Miss Anonymous? Yo, I could read slightly. No. See, now, when I was in school, they were just teaching Latin. Not this newfound English language. What is this? New world languages? Bleh. Get out of here. Yeah, we were still using sundials and incense to tell the time. Good times, good times. Maybe it's time that we get back to nature, you know? Get back to basic. Reject modernity? Yeah, modernality. I can say that easier. Back in my day, our TikTok was engraved into stone tablets. They'd drop it off on your door every day. You'd be lucky if it didn't shatter. Bring your own stone tablets to tool. The school. Oh, no, I had to carve them on the way there. The back of the chariot. Okay, this layer is done now too. Mr. Burns confirmed. Yeah, isn't he canonically like 1,000 years old? He has a perfect harmony of diseases that are all like... He has every disease in the book, but they're all fighting each other in a perfect harmony, keeping him alive. Right then, so how do we put the top of this thing? Probably important for me to know that, right? Put a block above it, and then we get some glass in a certain shape. Oh, we're gonna need a lot of glass. Right, so we're gonna have levers at these spots right here. And then it's gonna be... I'm gonna stack this thing up, but it's gonna be like this, and this, and this, and this, and this, and this. Something like that. Probably. And then I think we gotta do that on the other side too, right? Let me find out. We do! Wow! What a concept. It's crazy. This thing is just like full of surprises. Yeah, we're actually gonna need more levers for this as well. So we're probably gonna need like 3 stacks of levers or something. Remember when chariots were newly launched? Genghis didn't like him very much until he had to go. Yeah, yeah. No shoes. Yeah, uphill both ways in the rain with no shoes in the snow. Flintstones had wheels. Flintstones is not historically accurate. I just want to put that out there. Not historically accurate. Okay. So we're just going to go ahead and build this up for every single one of these down the line, I guess. That's not too difficult. Just hop off of this thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hysterically accurate. Sure. You're saying a cartoon lied to you as kids? No, it just, well, yes. That was what I'm saying. Yep. It took some creative liberties with the facts of the day. Am I out of glass as well? Oof. Where's the shulkers when you need them? I put back a mob. Yeah, we have a mob switch. It's over there, but it's like slightly too far away. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Our little gas buddies are great. We respect nature in this stream. Does nature respect us? You know. We don't question it too much. Just don't look at it in the eyes, okay? We got a wardrobe change. Thank you very much. Let's go ahead and... Oh, we're still on the skin from last stream. Is that guy gonna shoot at us while I'm in here? Maybe? Oh, he's getting close. No! Trying to change my skin! Get out of here! Go! Shoo! Be gone! No, there's two of them. They won't see me, right? If you don't move, they can't see you. They're like T-Rexes, man. These guys are being pretty passive, though. I just need to pick a skin. Hold up. Let's just go for, this guy. Yeah, there we go. Looking good. Get out of here. Be gone. Shoo. Go away. This is my home now. Oh, nope. Apparently not. That's fine, though. Oh, can't touch this. Oh, can't touch this. Oh, you can't touch it. He tried, though. He did try. I applaud his efforts. Strength of Ravager hitbox? They might have at some point in time. Not that I know of recently, though. So I'm pretty sure the Ravager and the Hoglin had, like, horrible hitboxes for a while. Just, like, absolutely ghastly. Get it? Ghastly? I am the funny. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, now we're out of activator rails. So, great. We'll just go and build as much as we can, I guess. Lava cannot damage them now? Oh, yeah, no, they probably just need to be nudged into it a little bit. Yeah, I'm sure it's fine. They're just a little bit janky. I wouldn't worry about it too much. So funny, you forgot to laugh? I know, right? I made the materials list for the farm. It doesn't mean I gathered the materials properly. I thought I did, but apparently not. Oh, dude, come on. Not cool. I'm going to be 2 glass short now. I had a perfect materials list. Come on, come on, come on. How is this not, like, redirecting? Oh, that one worked. Let's use the auto clicker. How about that? There we go. Now we're cooking. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Ah, there we go. Ah, jeez. Bro is destroying my farm over here. What is he trying to do? Protect his ghastly brothers? How brave. I don't like brave. Okay, great. Now we just gotta do all these ones. Have they still not fixed the slime rendering through glass? No, they have not. That's fine. gas-proof glass. I mean, tinted glass is like... It drops when it gets blown up, right? So I'm pretty sure gas have a 100% drop rate for blocks that they break. That's why we use them for, like, gas blasters. And tinted glass, it's not very strong, but, like, you can, get it without silk touch. So, I mean, tinted glass would technically work. You could use tinted glass for this. Like, that wouldn't affect anything. But, it's so expensive. It's ridiculously expensive for no reason. We're not gonna have enough glass. Unless we have more in the chest. Oh, okay. So we need 3 materials. Levers, activators, rails, and glass. Really thought we had enough of this stuff, but apparently not. You guys have had enough of me, and that's about all we've had enough of tonight. Torches. I can make more torches, but yeah. No, we're actually good on torches. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and break out these in-between blocks. We don't really need these anymore. And then we are going to build up the middle walkway of this. Oh, even with the auto-clicker? Come on now. The underside of it? Really? Oh, that probably broke something down there. Surprisingly, no. The explosion radius is really small. So that's convenient, at least. Okay. Let me look at the rest of this video real quick. And we'll see how we gotta do some things. This all looks pretty easy so far. Let me make sure I get it lined up, though. So we gotta start from the back of the build. We're gonna go over by 2 and then down by 1 right here. And this is gonna be the bar that goes across the middle to deliver all the guys to the kill chamber on that side. This is the back side, right? Yeah. Okay. Easy, not even a problem. And that's gonna go a little bit off to the side over here. Bradley, welcome in. Oh, we need another bar of glass on top of this thing. Why is the auto so quiet? Because it's my name. I don't know. Yeah, so we need another glass bar at the top up here. We're just going to leave that in temporarily for now. That is 4 blocks, right? Yeah, okay. And then that's just going to keep them down so that they don't actually, like, move on over. Or, like, escape the little minecart elevator dude. Yeah, these guys are going to be going towards the east. I'm pretty sure... Hold up, that's north, south... Wait. Yeah, that's south, guys. Isn't that north? Hold up, let's grab our banner. Do we have that on us? I'm not actually sure which way is which. I done lost my directions. Which way is which, young man? This is north. Okay. Yeah, so this is east. Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah, the kill chamber's gonna be over there. Okay. I knew that. This is a gas farm? It is. And it is like 85% done right now. We're getting closer every hour. Okay, and this is just going to be a bunch of activator rails and then a bunch of trapdoors. Okay. So let's make a materials list, shall we? So we need glass. We need that's sent it in the chat. Right. Well, I guess I'll just make this in Discord, shall we? Or let's write it in chat. Glass, activator rails, levers, trapdoors, life, better jokes than this one. Fourth wall breaks aren't funny anymore since the last Deadpool movie. It's not how you spell that. Let's see. Is that all we need? Let me fast forward through this video a little more. I'm just watching my own tutorial over here. Don't mind me. It's just slabs and blocks and trapdoors and grindstones and tridents and redstone. Skull catalysts and mine carts and glass. Lots of glass. Okay, I think we're good. Yeah, that should be about all we need. Okay. So let's go gather ourselves some materials, shall we? Jeez. What's a guy gotta do to get some materials? Gotta go all the way back to spawn? Dang it. Shouldn't have asked. I guess we'll leave all this here. We have an extra box in the chest anyway. In the ender chest. Yippee! I think the creeper farm might be faster. This is 4,500 items an hour, isn't it? Oh no, this is 5,800. What's the creeper farm? Is that 4,800? I'm not sure. Creeper farm takes longer to build. But it's also like in the overworld, and it's a lot safer. So, you know, there's that. 4,800 for creeper? Okay, fair enough. Yeah, that's also a bit of an outdated creeper farm, though. Mike Homer has new designs that go up to 15,000. But, like, this isn't the ultimate ghast farm either, so, you know, it really just depends on what you want to do. With the new update, you know, at least you get yourself the ghast tiers, so that's neat. Every farm's infinite. This is true. Okay. We'll try it. Slights! No, we don't do any duplicators. We don't need to. We're just that good. Blackstone for levers. Get out of here. Yeah, we're gonna need a soul sand farm, which is just piglin trading. And then we can have unlimited power! I mean unlimited happy gas dudes. Hopefully this will be like the last time that we need to run down this tunnel. No, we're gonna have to run back to the farm as well. Man, we're still 700 blocks away. Dang it! Yeah, we're gonna have to run back to spawn, and then we're gonna have to run back, and then after that, we should have infinite rockets in the cardio. I already did my cardio today. It was the first time we walked out to the farm. Oh, geez, do you guys remember when, like, hunger was ridiculous on Bedrock? It still is, don't get me wrong, but, like, you would run down a tunnel, and your hunger would just deplete instantly. Especially if you were, like, in a too tall tunnel and you were jumping the whole way. Oh, man, you destroy your hunger bar. But at least they fixed that. I mean, we've ran, like, 1,000 blocks now. It's, like, halfway down. Very hungry, but still. They do need to fix the regeneration rate. Where, like, You just regenerate so slowly on Bedrock Edition. Oh, they're almost certainly not the person that found it. I don't have a Snickers. Snickers are alright. Parity. That's not how you spell parity. Parity! Suffocated in a wall. This guy just comes on here just to die. Literally came on, died, left in shame. Oh, jeez. I'll vamp parity first. Nah, hunger's much easier. He's trying to get out of his cell. He's been free forever. Should we make a staircase going up this? I'm not gonna wait for you guys to reply. There's too much stream delay. You're just gonna have to deal with me making a staircase. I don't want to waste my 3 rockets. I'm stingy. I'm frugal. That's what I am. Frugal. And no, that's not some 18th century insult. It might have been, actually, but you know what? It's just wise spending. Maybe I just wanted to build a spiral staircase today. This place is horrible. Oh no, okay, we're fine. Okay, good. I was like, there's a tunnel down there, right? That's not at all what that means, Gasper. That's patience. That's not what I'm talking about. Frugal's what cheapskates call themselves. I'm not a cheapskate. I am willing to spend money on things that are worth it. However, things that aren't worth it, like random subscriptions, no, kill it. Dead. Get it out of here. Ain't nobody need that. Yeah, those all are extra blocks. Oh, there's glass in there. Convenient. Like buying Legos from me. Yeah. Legos are a valid investment. They don't devalue. They only go up. With the stock market and the economy the way it is, listen, you gotta invest in something. Legos is as good as anything else. It's proven value over time. It's not an addiction. It's an investment. Hey, at least that's like a physical object, okay? I'm not over here wasting money on like a Hulu subscription or something stupid. I went to the dentist. I spent money on the dentist. That was worth it. Probably. Rocket money. No! That's another wasted subscription. They pretend to save you money, but they're still costing you money somehow because they're making money. But yeah, you really should be keeping track of your finances. What did we come here for? We came here for, like, cobblestone. I got a spreadsheet that I track every single cent that I spend on and make on. And somehow it's still off by, like, a bunch every year. I'm like, I have no idea where it's off. There's got to be some math that's wrong in there somewhere, but I can't find it. Because somehow it's always off by a bunch. I'm like, well, this is great. Somehow, someone is either stealing from me or I'm spending more money than I think I am. But that's beside the point. You should be keeping track of your stuff. Because, if a service like Rocket Money, which just is like, hey, you're subscribed to all these things that you shouldn't be, you should maybe unsubscribe. If they can, like, have a valid business model and, like, afford all these sponsorships and things and still make their own money, then clearly people need to be keeping track of where they're spending their money. It is also just really important to be, like, building a savings, you know? Especially if, like, you know, majority of people living paycheck to paycheck over here. You know, you gotta keep track of your goods. Gotta build that little buffer. We're gonna need a lot more than that. tax complaints. Oh, everyone can complain about taxes. I mean, that's just like universal complaint right there. I mean, hey, if you want something that everyone can agree on, boom, you found it. Filing is so bad. It's bad on purpose. You know why? Because TurboTax wants it to be bad. Because they want you to give them money. They specifically lobby to keep it bad. But, you know, I won't get into that. Cheeseburger drains accounts fast. I mean, there is like that, you know, there's the frivolous spending and like, you know, going out to eat or getting Starbucks every day or something like that. I mean, obviously like that stuff adds up, you know. But also like things are just expensive. Things are expensive, way too expensive. Cars, and insurance, and gas, and rent. Oh my god, rent. I was paying $700 a month for like a tiny one-room apartment with like shared bathroom, no kitchen, like cooking off a hot plate with a mini fridge in my room for like a year. Went basically bankrupt and owed them like $2,000. I was like, hey guys, I can't really afford to live here. And it was not good. And like, yeah, it's crazy. Rent's wild. So we need activator rails as well. I need like stone for that. Do I have any regular stone left? Hold up, there's gotta be some in the furnaces, right? Yeah, look at this. I need activator rails. Yeah, that's what I was doing YouTube too. And yeah. Mortgage is like legitimately cheaper than rent. It's stupid. But of course housing is like insane. Ain't nobody can afford that. You know, so it's like, yeah. What are you gonna do? Yeah, there's 4 pieces of glass. That'll help. A little bit of this. I don't think that's gonna be enough glass though, so we should go find some sand. I was just going to the bottom of the ocean and getting sand, because you know that's not too bad. Your mortgage is $0. Because you don't have one? Is that how that works? Surely that's the reason, right? Oh, it's paid out. Oh, okay, well, yeah. Well, there you go. The color of that just changed. The mushrooms were black. Did you see that? Did you see that? Oh, look, it just happened again. Oh. I've broken the mushroom. Look at that. The mushrooms are changing color over here. I don't know how it's doing it, but I'm doing it by walking back and forth. Look at that. Change again. Come on. You just did the thing. No? Yes? Hey, there it goes. Maybe it'd be more affordable if I didn't prioritize Legos? Nah. See, you see what it is I'm saving money on my Legos. I'm not spending, I'm saving. We don't need to talk about my bad spending habits. I don't spend any money on myself. It's just food and bills. So, you know, I'm gonna get a little something out of it. It's gonna be a Lego Godzilla? Is there not already one? It seems like I would have done that by now. Yeah, here we go. This is my little sand mining area. It's definitely far enough away. Don't worry about it. Super true savings money. Listen, if I can't invest in the stock market because of unpredictability, then what else am I gonna do with the money? Jeez. I'm joking. See, no one's living out here in the ocean, so no one will notice if I just, like, do some deep-sea mining real quick. It'll just blend in with the gravel, guys. Oh, jeez. I'm reading chat over here. Saving by spending? Yeah. Well, no, I mean, there is, like, a legitimate way to save money by spending money. You know, because, like, you're always going to have to spend money, right? But how much and when and on what, that's what you have some control over. Is that a triple stacked tree over there? Is it just a mangrove tree? Is that really just a mangrove tree? Oh, God. Ugh. Ugh. Nasty. Blue. Gross. I don't want to see that. But yeah, like, if there's, you know, a good deal on something that you know you're going to use, like, you should probably just get it, right? Same goes for anything that you can get in bulk. It's kind of, like, the system's really made against you, right? So, you really, gotta have money to save money, pretty much. Like, getting the big box of, you know, paper towels or toilet paper or whatever, that's always going to be cheaper than buying the little one. It might not seem like much, but, like, getting the 50-pack is going to be cheaper than 225s. And over time, like, that'll add up. Not a ton, but, like, it'll do something for you. Always paying attention to sales and stuff, too. That's important, too. Oh, this one has stone in it. Jeez. I need that for activator rails. 50-pack of stuff. Oh, yeah, welcome to America! But yeah, no, like, buying in bulk is always gonna help you eke out a little bit of savings, right? If it's stuff that you're actually gonna use. Like, you don't need to go buy 100 packs of, like, toothpicks, right? Because you're never gonna use that. But 100 packs of, like, you know, paper towels or something that you use all the time. Like, I don't know. What do you use all the time? 100 pack of toothbrushes? Oh, man. You're set for life. You'll never need a toothbrush again. You'll be fine. Let's see. Oh, did I leave all the redstone out at the farm? I did. I did. A better way to make money is massive fraud and embezzlement. Yeah. As long as they don't get caught. Let's see. Activator rails don't require pressure plates. They require redstone torches. The detector rails are the ones that need the pressure plates. We're here for 4 things. Glass, activator rails, levers, trapdoors. We're gonna go steal from Zoe. Thank you, Ryan, for the coins. Appreciate it. This is probably all spoilers. And also, I'm in the wrong area. Please hold. We need to steal... Oh! Glass! Well, that's convenient. I don't think my furnaces are running. We're gonna take 2 stacks of this. He won't notice. And then we're gonna take... is there oak? I need a little bit of oak. A little bit of oak. And, here we go. Here's some oak. Let's grab a little bit of that. Yeah. Honestly, though, like, I don't think you guys need to use... Do you guys use paper towels? I have not used paper towels in years. You just get, like, a set of, like, rags that you use for the kitchen, and then you just wash them, right? No big deal. Paper towels seem overrated. Unless you have, like, a kid or something. Or pets. Then maybe, sure. Things, like, biological cleanups, you could use paper towels for. That seems fair. But also, like, rags work perfectly fine for, like, kitchen spills, cleaning up food, cleaning the stove, sink, whatever you gotta do. Paper towels just seems kind of wasteful. Trespassers that don't have an appointment. Okay, so we need a little bit more wood as well. I'm getting distracted, of course, reading the chat, talking about things that don't matter. Yeah, so we'll have to make the activator rails out there, but that's fine. We can make all the levers that we need. Hopefully this will be enough. 3 stacks, I mean, that should be fine, right? Borrow 100 napkins from McDonald's. They won't notice. Probably. Just take the whole container. I got spares. Stack of the... Let's read the materials list. How about that? How many trapdoors do we need? 34? Well, we have enough for 2 of them now. Great. Brilliant. And activator rails as well. We'll have to make that out there. We have iron. We have redstone. And we have wood. Okay, great. I guess we're good. We'll bring out the stone too, because why not? 100 anvils. We could do that. Chick-fil-A ketchup. Do you just go grab like 100 of them? 100 little packets? Take it home with you? I mean, you never need to buy ketchup. I think we have some leads on us, so we won't have to worry about moving them off switch. Is it this way? Yeah, it's this way. Packets you can recycle. Yeah, they probably don't recycle those. Is it this way? It's not this way. It's the other way. Both ways look identical. So many things say recycle, but like they don't really get recycled. It's just kind of there to make you feel better. For a lot of things. Like glass and aluminum and tin and those things, those are basically infinitely recyclable, right? But plastic, not really. Because you have to add new material to effectively recycle plastics. Alright, can't just glide down this anymore. I gotta go down my staircase. Yeah, some things have, like, you know, partially recycled materials. You'll see it has, like, you know, 10 or 20% recycled material. It's like, eh. You know, I mean, that's helpful. Sure, it's not bad, but most plastic does not get recycled. A lot of trash and stuff like that gets incinerated to recapture energy. So it just, like, it'll get straight up burned somewhere, and then that boils water and produces energy. Because, you know, we're still using steam power, and this is the year 2025. Yeah, recycling is also expensive, and yeah, landfills as well. Hi, these guys aren't good for my health. First time we've seen these guys down here. Didn't want to waste a rocket on that either. Could have gone straight past him, but nope. The recycling plant at your hometown got into huge trouble because they were literally fake. They were just dumping it at the top. Oh, wow. That's great. Yeah, you love to see it. I bet they got an absolute slap on the wrist as well. Like, we're gonna find you $100,000 when they made like 12 billion in the last year. That happened to DuPont. Did you guys see the Veritasium video on like Forever Chemicals? They got fined like, I don't know, $100 million or something. they had to pay, like, the residents of this town. Allegedly. Allegedly! They had to pay the residents of this town that they completely poisoned. Like $100 billion. And they made $80 billion in their last, like, fiscal year. It's like, oh, wow. That's really gonna teach them, guys. That'll teach them. They won't do that again. It's just the cost of doing business at that point. I mean, jeez. It's not a disincentive. It's just, like, a fee. They'll just, like, include that in their accounting. Like, okay, we gotta raise prices by 0.1 cents to account for our litigation. Is this creative mode? This is survival. That is why we were running down this very, very, very long tunnel for the next 400 blocks. It won't get caught again, at least. Oh, yeah, definitely not. Definitely not, allegedly. Definitely not. They would never do the same thing twice after getting caught the first time. They're definitely not still using forever chemicals that they just slightly tweaked. Yeah. 100%. Never. Why would they do that? Allegedly. Wasn't that the true story behind the movie? I'm not sure. I haven't seen that. But yeah, go watch the Veritasium video on it. On forever chemicals. Because it's really good. It's like 40 minutes. It's a whole, like, documentary, basically. But it's really good. It's got... You should just watch the entire Veritasium channel, to be real. But, yeah, it's great. Wanted me to assume I have a plan. I have a plan! And my plan is to finish this farm. This stream. At least the one side of it. Probably. Ran out of rockets. Not yet! We're about to. I don't think any skeletons can spawn on this walkway, though, so we'll be good. That one's done. This one needs a livers. Not livers. It's not alive. It's levers. His plan is to come up with a plan. Okay, so we don't need this one anymore. This one is completely done. And then we'll pop up to this one. Power all these guys. Now, I think levers might stop mob spawning, so like maybe we're losing a spawning spot in all these. So technically, maybe you should use redstone blocks here. I didn't see any difference when I did my rate test, though. They obviously don't stop mob spawning in, like, the whole 5x5 area, so, like, they're apparently fine. Okay, we're good here. I did miss 3 over there. What? Bruh. Well, I would have noticed that as soon as we tried to run on the farm, so... Jeez. PFAS? Yeah. It's in your blood. It's in everybody's blood. It's great, he said with the utmost sarcasm. Let's see. This one's done now too, so we can hop on out of here. I guess we'll leave our vines there for a minute. And then more levers. Then we gotta go make those activator rails. Hopefully we have enough redstone. I'd actually check that. Separating chat. No. I have wings. I do, but we have no rockets to the name. Please ignore the 3 on the hotbar. They don't count. Okay, that's at least enough to make rails. Question is, how many can we make? We're probably going to need at least 40. And then all this glass will be helpful too. And then we need a ton of mine carts. I have enough iron for that, right? Ooh. Hopefully, 48 blocks. 5 iron per cart. That's, yeah, I mean, it should be enough, right? Allegedly. Allegedly. Yes, it is. You're absolutely correct. Okay then, so let's go ahead and start getting these guys in. So we can just do the levers up there like that. And then we also need to dye some of that glass too. Maybe we just like run down, place in all the rails, then do the carts. Seems like it might be faster. Carts take up the whole inventory though. That's why bundles should let you hold more non-stackable items. That make bundles so good. But we can't have nice things, can we? And we'll continuously complain about this until the day they fix bundles. Eladrian was slain by merely adequate. Oof! Wandering Traders fighting back, guys. Watch out for that. The levers for these rails? I don't think so. Nope. No changes in the pin comment. Levers shouldn't really matter. Pretty sure in the video I just said, yeah, just put them wherever. Murder! That's a reference to something, but I forget what at this point in time. Yeah, so they can go on like the top up there, or they can just go on this back block, but I figure we just put them on the back right here. Okay, that's looking good. So now it's time to get the carts. So many carts. Where's carts at? Why was that not powered? What? Did you see that? It like wasn't shaking. It was clearly turned on though. It was like what? It's illegal. Okay, that's enough of minecarts for that. So then 3, 4, 5, 6. Guess what? We're gonna need a whole bunch for the top as well. So why bother counting? Just make a ton of them. We need so many more minecarts. And this is the pared down version too. Or no, I'm not sure if this one has more or less minecarts than the other one, actually. Definitely still has a bunch. So many. We really need a better way to, like, store non-stackable items in this game. Or, like, sort them or something. Right, so we need to go install that glass bar at the very top. Get that out of the inventory. Yeah, we gotta build a second one of these as well. If we really want to get, like, the best rates out of it, then yeah. We'd have to build a second one. Because as of right now, this is gonna be, like, 1,400 gunpowder an hour. Which is still gonna be more than anybody's witch farm on the server, so, you know what? They can just deal with it. There are 2 other witch farms on the server, though. I think it's merely adequate and Alien Doctor. I'm not actually sure, though. I know it's definitely alien. I don't know who the second one is, though. I think Rogue might also have one. Okay, I'm not sure where the kill chamber goes, but I know we need to get all this set up. Like a creeper farm. This is almost better than a creeper farm, but also we don't need a creeper farm if we have this, right? There's legitimately a couple of reasons that we're building this, though. Oh. Oh, no! That's the least convenient thing. I was about to be like, oh, man, this is so convenient. But why is it placed the opposite way? How are we going to do this? We gotta have temporary blocks. On all of these. That's super inconvenient. My guys. Yeah, but then the trapdoors are going to lock these minecarts in place. And that'll stop them from, you know, falling off the farm and breaking it, essentially. Because if you have a ghast get trapped in a minecart somewhere, then they are going to take up the mob cap. And then it only takes 2 ghast to fill up the ghast cap, so they're going to really cause a problem and destroy the rates of your build. But this design is still better than the original, though, because the original one had, like, 32 kill chambers with 32 tridents, and that is quite a bit. I also had, like, a ton of hoppers, too, so it's even more expensive on iron. Oh, no, you know what? This one is actually more dense on minecarts, because previously the minecarts were picking up mobs from a 6x6 area. They changed how mobs spawn, so they're not on the corner of the block, they're on the middle of the block. And that made it so that we had to change up this design to do 5x5 platforms instead of 6x6. So technically there is more carts on this per area squared. Touched grass today with a lawnmower. So proud of you. Doubles down as a heavy gas farm. There's 3 reasons why we need this. One of which is gunpowder. The other 2 I'll let you guys discover. Technically there's 4 reasons. Because I need gunpowder for myself for rockets. I need gunpowder for a shop for rockets. Because I've never done a rocket shop on Truly Bedrock before. And then we also need 2 other... There's 2 other reasons why we're building this. Music farm. 3 other reasons why we're building this. If I had rockets... Oh, I almost had him. Come on, you guys. Shoot at me. Fire. Come on. I'm gonna get you one of these days. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I gotta get the music disc. No, it's gone. I tried dive bombing after it. It's just, I couldn't. It's gone. We had a third one right there, but it's gone. I tried my best, everybody. Release a horde of ghast in the overworld? That may be a reason. I can neither confirm nor deny at this time. Right then. Yeah, I guess you could have placed in the trapdoors from down below. How many minecarts is that going to be? I don't even know. It's going to be like a lot, though. 36? I don't think it's going to be 36. I hope not, anyway. Jeez. Yeah, a lot of minecarts. We're broken my current floor before. How are you guys so good at finding all the flaws with my build? I just want to build this thing in peace, and you guys were like, oh, you built it wrong. 12 times now. We are actually incredibly close to this being done, though. Which one's broken? I do appreciate you guys pointing out the flaws, though. Otherwise, I'd have to go back later and find it. Oh, yeah, no, it did break one. What's up with that? Did I punch that or something? Why is it just sitting there? Oh, you know what? Maybe the fireball from above hit it. Yeah, the explosion from above might have gotten it. That's interesting. I didn't think that would happen. Yeah, no, if it... I mean... Nothing else right here is broken, though. Like the... Huh. Interesting. Peculiar, indeed. So, all these got to get powered from here. From below. And that also means that we're going to need more levers. So many levers. Also, I really wish I didn't show all these, like, extra things that you can't actually craft, but you have, like, one material for. It's like, oh, wow, this is really useful. I can craft a template because I have cobblestone in my... That's not helpful, guys. It should just really get rid of these. Like, why is it... Why? It just seems like it clutters up the whole interface, right? Last proof the cart chambers? Oh, no, it's, like, it's not a big deal. It might be a big deal. They can break shulker boxes. Listen, you set me up for that. Come on! Come on! You're over land this time! You can do it! You can do it! You can drop that music disc! Now you're over lava. Oh, you got lucky that time, mister. Come on, come on, come on! There we go! Give me the music disc! Oh, I almost had it! I almost had it. Did I have it? Did I get it? I didn't get it. I swear I, like, flew through it. Did I get it? Is it on land? That seemed really close to land. I don't see it. Oh, so sad. So sad. We almost had it. I can see the XP orb. Can we even see items from up here? That's a great question. We can. Okay, so yeah, I hit lava again. Dang, it was so close to land, though. That surprisingly didn't break any glass. We are missing one right there, but I think I might have just not placed that. So I thought shulker boxes were stronger. Torches take away spawn spots. No, they don't care about torches. That's just to stop the skeletons. I tested that. I had a whole platform with 100% torches. Every block had a torch on it, and they still spawn fine. That's how I tested things. I also filled that platform entirely with levers, and nothing spawned. So these do block a spawn spot, but in order to get around that, you have to use a redstone block. So, you know, give or take. If you got the witch farm for it, then oh yeah, absolutely, go ahead and do it. Redstone blocks all the way. But, I ain't got the witch farm for it. So, now is the final chamber. The final countdown, everybody. Before we can actually turn this thing on. We do need to move the mob switch, of course. I have leads in here, 2 at a time. That's fine. We'll be able to do things with that. And then, we can set up this kill chamber over here. Heaters, comparators, redstone, levers. Hey, I don't want to hear it, mister. Yeah, it'd be great if they can make the Happy Ghast shoot some sort of fireball. I feel like that's really a missed opportunity. To be completely real with you. They could do so much there. They could do so much. Okay, so now we need to go build the kill chamber. Again, I'm gonna make sure that side is east. I do it in crystal PvP? I don't. Yeah, that side's east. Okay, good. They are really good, but like, you gotta make sure you don't blow yourself up, right? Just carry around a snowman in a boat. Yeah, it's not the same, though. I want to be able to destroy people with my Ghast fireballs. Just seems fun. It just seems fun! Okay, you know what? I don't think we actually need this one right here. Did I not bring glass? Wow, didn't bring glass. Noob mistake. Noob mistake. Okay, let's see. Getting the energetic with only your fist. Nice. Hope that went well for you. You know what else I didn't bring? Let's just bring all the materials over here, because I'm just forgetting all the materials. How about that? That seems like the way to go. Let's grab all this, bring it on down the line. How about that? Now we're using the 2 brain cells. Maximum capacity over here, guys. We need a chest. We need the hoppers. We need the rails. Don't need all that iron. Ghast armor would be great. Not even gonna lie. That'd be so nice. Try it in the box. We will be using that at some point, probably. I don't know. Where's the trident gonna go, guys? I'm guessing it's gonna be like that. I didn't actually watch the tutorial. Oh, is it 2 hoppers? Is it a block? It's a block over. No, it's not actually. That's where the cart goes. We do need to have the second hopper be right here, actually, though, because items can fly out the side and then land right there. I do need to figure out how to do this top line right here. There's still 2 minecarts in there. Okay, so we're going to cover up the chest with 2 of these guys. And then building blocks. Where art thou? This is where the redstone's going to go. I am watching this as we're building it. This is the way. Excuse me, no, very bad of you. This is a horrible angle to be fighting this guy. Step down. What? Lost 4 hearts from that? There we go, take that! Jeez. What did he break? I feel like I took more damage from fall damage than anything else there. Humanist Chip, welcome in. Hopefully you're doing well. We are struggling over here. It is, it's going great. Nobody question it, it's fine. Nothing to see here, folks. Okay, so this is where the redstone's gonna go. Pretty certain of that. At least. And then we're gonna run a redstone line over there. Let's get a lever on this for right now, though. And then I'm pretty sure this is where the Dragon Killer goes. We do need that grindstone, too, actually. Let's see. Grindstone right here. We can grab those. We have the trident. Okay, now we're starting to finally figure out what we're doing with life over here. Excuse me? Excuse me? What? It's gotta be like that anyway. Maybe I did this wrong. We need to do the top glass bar anyway, this dude right here. Seems like this goes right to this block. And then we need to send it upwards. It's got to do like a little L shape up there. Not sure how high that needs to go, though. I have a favorite mob. I wonder what it is. Outside of Pigman, I mean, I don't know. Warden's pretty cool. Oxalotl's kind of fun. Charge Creeper's a good one, too. Chicken Jockey, I mean, hey. Can't go wrong with Chicken Jockey. Oh, no, it goes all the way over to the minecart. Yeah, it goes all the way to here. And then up here. And then we have a trapdoor right here. That's crazy. Yeah, so this trapdoor is just for alignment. Aligning your trident. I don't know why this isn't working, though. Did I just do the redstone wrong? Sure, I did the redstone wrong. Oh, it needs to go a block over, like this. That would explain everything. I happen to be the silly, everybody. Please ignore me and my silliness. No, with a skeleton spider jockey? I mean, it's pretty cool, but it's not really in the game, per se. It's not something you can get in survival, right? Oh, that's great. Just drop me down half a block. Love that for me. Okay, let's go ahead and try this out. Now we're cooking, everybody! Okay. Let's go. As long as I don't throw this trident off into oblivion. We'll be set. Okay. Pretty sure everything is good. For the first module of this farm now. It's going to be a huge jump cut in the video from like having platforms to a complete farm, but hey, you know, that's how we do over here. We do need to set up the rest of this platform though. I want to get that redstone line going all the way back, and then we need more slabs for that. We'll need a torch tower for that as well, and we will take this straight over to middle basically. Then we need to move our mob switch. Brilliant, everybody. Absolutely brilliant. Let's do this in reverse. Like this. Oh, we also have to spawn-proof this netherrack. Oops. My bad. I think we will... Can we reach that from, like, the AFK spot? We put a lever right there? I feel like that's too far out. Let's move this block in. Do like that. There we go. That seems reasonable. Is there a wind charge launcher? There's a whole bunch of them. It's not something I've messed with, though. I would like to make some videos on those, though. They seem pretty fun. And it doesn't seem like they're terribly difficult to make, either. Ah, lost the torch. R.I.P. torch. So what Y level is that, by the way? Is that this Y level? I feel like we're a block low. There's no lever on this, so... we want it to be like this. Not like that, thank you. Not like that, thank you. Not like that, thank you! Why is it so difficult to just place an upper slab off the side of the torch while jumping? I mean, come on. Can't be that difficult. I have a couple piston doors on the channel. They are pretty old, but they work, you know? Let's see. We lined up, here we go. This wasn't a terribly difficult build, it just like took a while, you know? Probably didn't help that we were like running out of redstone the whole time. And other materials. Zombie Pigman piston door, yeah. The Silent Whisperer piston door. It's fun. I like that one. No bias. No bias at all. Iron farms have not changed in literal years for Bedrock. Anytime people think things have changed, it's just been like... nothing. Nothing has changed. We got a couple of super chats. Red Ninja, thank you very much. But also your band. And then... Gisty, yeah, same for you. Thank you, but also bye. That's great, guys. Thank you. Paying to get banned. What's new? Jeez, bro. Welcome to the internet, everybody. Got some weird people out here. Nothing to see here, folks. Casper. Different. Okay, so that should work fine. Everything else should be good to go, I believe. And we just have to move the mob switch, really. Are those common? We haven't had those happen on YouTube before. You know, you'll see them pop up every now and again, though. It's like, it's whatever. Can't let it bother you too much, right? It's weird. I mean, they could just say those things in chat without giving me money, but they chose to give me money, which is very... It's weird behavior, right? Like, what's the psychology behind that? Because it's not like it would have been blocked if they just said it normally. I guess I shouldn't be saying that, because now they're just going to not give me money, but also still say it. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. There's just no filter on the super chats. You know, if you want to insult me, you got to pay me. Maybe they thought I had text-to-speech. Maybe. That could have... Yeah, that's possible. It was back-to-back, though, so, like... That's strange, right? I don't know. The internet's a weird place. Can't think about it too much. You'll get a tumor. Stockholm Syndrome. I don't think that's how that works, but also... Perhaps? Okay, we do need to get a skull catalyst. You'll give me $20 to give you 4 $5 bills? Oh, dang! That's pretty good. That's a pretty good deal right there, boys. Pretty good deals. Moving up in the world. Take that deal any day. Cool, so now we gotta move the mob switch. You know, a deal when you see one, yeah. So, huge jump cut later, we have actually completed the farm for the most part. So, it really wasn't that much outside of building the platforms. You just gotta put a minecart in every single one of them, power them, And then, like, the top bar is, guess what? More minecarts and more levers. So it really isn't anything too special. Just a redstone line going up there now. And, of course, the entire farm does not work, everybody. You know why? Because we have a mob switch. So we need to move those guys. We're just going to build a little bridge. We're going to take them out to, like, over in that direction. That way, when we're building the next module that goes on that side, it is fully spawn-proofed. Because we did have a bunch of gas spawning on the far edge over there by the little Mogus guy. So, you know. Hopefully we won't have that happen again. We're still living on that 3 rocket life, though. So we really got to move these slimy dudes down here. You know what? We're not going to put this down on some actual... that. What do you call it? Not going to put that down on some rack. I'm going to put this down on some solid blocks. Yeah, look at these. We're cooking with some induction stovetops over here. Heck yeah, here we go. Now we're talking. Real blocks for real farms. Do I have to spawn for the netherrack first? They won't spawn on those, but yeah, I mean, we could just use lower slabs. That's a great point. Normally I'd, like, build this kind of stuff out of glass, but I think we have enough slabs at this point that we can just, like, rip these out. There's 3 things that I want to do, though. I want to move this ladder. It's a ladder. And I want to get rid of this netherrack, remove that. I don't know if that counts as 3 things. It's 2 things. It's, like, really 1 thing. And then move the mob switch, but also I want to get some bone blocks for a completely unrelated project. Completely unrelated. Promise. So if I soak touch this, am I going to get some? Yes, 2. Brilliant. It's a great investment. Oh, that was not good. The glass does look clean. We can replace it at some point, but we don't have enough right now. I do like building out of glass. You guys know I want to. You can't stop me. I will build out of glass if you let me. That's all I'll do. We're going to remove that entire bridge. We're just going to have, like, 1 bridge going between these. That way I can actually walk over to the farm if I need to. Because we don't need this full chunk marker, you know. And then maybe we should make those lower slabs as well, or we'll, like, slab this or something. I don't know. Vertigo kicks in. Oh, what, like this? Not even on the platform, guys. It's always fun in video games when you can do this. It's like literally not even stand on the platform. It's like, it's fine. Just don't get nudged. Quartz and glass. Hey, listen, my many years of doing tutorials might have influenced me. And my building habits with material choice. Okay, great. Let's go ahead and rip out the bridge from this side. I want to leave that line in. And then we don't need this line either. This was just a chunk border marker. Okay. That should be all that stuff done then. I guess for now we'll just go ahead and slab this. I mean, I don't know. I don't think it's really gonna matter. Maybe we can button it. Button it might be the way to go. Do I have buttons? Can we do it? We can do buttons. Boutons! That should stop mob spawning right there. We're gonna need some glass panes in the middle. That way we can be locked in place. And we'll probably also build a box around this as well. Box seems like a good idea. We like box, actually. You know what? Can we get box? Roadless, thank you very much for becoming a member over on YouTube. Much appreciated. Make sure that you join the Discord server. That way you actually get your perks and your privileges. The new season of Derptopia is actually starting tomorrow, so if you want to join the Derptopia server, then you absolutely can. Just gotta join the Discord and link up your accounts and stuff. Middle four don't count. Oh, I thought that would place up. Give me the glass. Oh, I didn't get it. I hate losing materials like that. Seems like such a waste. Plan on doing skyblock anytime soon? I feel like this is enough skyblock for me right here. Like this is all the skyblock I'll ever need. Alright, our item collection is all the way up there. Trip starts on Sunday. True! Yeah, no, you're right. Yeah, don't listen to me. I don't know what I'm talking about. Most of the time. Half the time. Make floor glass too. Yeah, we could. Right then, we need the rack. And we also need the bone meal, or the bone blocks rather. And we need the leads. Where is the leads? Two leads, is that all I grabbed? I thought I grabbed both. I only grabbed one. Good job, good job. No, these 4 blocks right here are gonna be glass panes, guys. We don't need stuff right here. Have you guys been thinking that these 4 need to be spawn proofs? Because it's gonna be like that. Or the AFK spot. Boom. Brilliant. This Armistead Kai can just go ahead and chill out in the inner chest for a while. And I think we are pretty much good here. Just gotta move that mob switch. Oh, right. No, we also need to build a new elevator going down, too. That's what I was gonna do over here. Hold up. This seems really important, guys. Very important. Yeah, Happy Ghast don't drop anything. They are going to start dropping experience in the next update, though. So you can do with that information what you will. Happy Ghast experience farm, anybody? You can reuse your materials from the gas farm to make a Happy Ghast XP farm. Do it. Do it. Yeah, the XP on this one will be getting deleted by a catalyst, which we currently do not have. Grab some of these guys real quick. Please don't mind me. Thank you. Appreciate it. Oh, it was so close! Sir, I just need you for your gunpowder. Please, don't fly away. Either of you. I need you for your gunpowder. Oh, how did I miss both of those? Jeez, come on now. Come on now. I'm just making wastelands in this biome real quick. You know what? I don't have time for this. Thank you guys very much. Jeez. Just want some bone blocks over here. Please don't shoot me off of this. That would be appreciated. Thank you. He's totally gonna try and shoot me off of this. I can see him. He was thinking about it. He shot himself! What? How did you... I don't want... You know what? Not worried about it. This probably needs to be spawn-proofed as well, actually. Ooh. That's where you're supposed to crouch. Seems about time to get a bow. Eh. Bows are kind of overrated. For this one specific project, sure, okay, maybe you have a point. But, in general, like... I think we're fine without a bow. Okay, we gotta really try not to kill any of these guys. We have 2 extras, and that's all we got. I'm more worried about, like, the actual inventory space that the bow takes up, rather than how useful it is. Because, oh man, if I have a bow, I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna spam it. It's gonna be beautiful. But... I care more about the inventory space than the practicality of having a bow, right? Okay, this will be fine. Gonna have to go get some more rack, though. Inventory space is the true currency of the game. That is the ultimate battle. Inventory space. Especially when you're doing stuff. I mean, man. Maybe bundles could be useful. But, yeah, I don't know. Unconvinced. Unconvinced. We need a lot more rack. Yeah, all iron farms still work on Bedrock. They haven't changed nothing in years, so you're all good for whatever design you want to use. They're basically all the same, to be real with you. To be completely for real with you. No cap. This crime against the lava. Just needed a little nudge. The Strider? Everybody's upset about the Strider? Listen, he just needed to get out of my way. And he doesn't understand English, and even if he did, I didn't think he would listen to me. Because I'm not very polite. And I didn't say please. So instead, I used violence! The universal language. And you know what? It worked. What can I say? Maybe I should apologize. But at this point, I think he's already despawned. So... I win. Everything is slang for everything. There is no word that is safe. I just patted home on the... Yeah, it was just a little head pat. I just realized they don't have arms. They're just like a head and then legs. They don't even have a torso. Oh, jeez. Poor Striders, man. Poor Striders. The volume's gonna be the same on all platforms, so I don't know. It's literally the same live stream, but on three different platforms. Now Twitch does have music. Oh. Okay, for that you shall be murdered. Thank you. Appreciate it. Come again. Yeah, Striders are going to be the only other thing that spawns in this area, by the way. Outside of Ghasts. Because they're going to spawn in the lava below the farm. Also, man, I hate to say what we're going to do to these slimes after we're done with them, but it ain't going to be good for them. They're going to be taking a little bath. If you know what I mean. Okay. Hey, there's a bell. Let's use that one. Next time we get a Ghast. You guys can't share? Can't just like... No, you both have to... Are you leaded to each other now? They're leaded to each other. How do you undo that? Can I drag both of them at once? Like that? Oh, I can? Okay. But then how do I do that? Shears? I have to use shears? I don't want to use shears. I have to use... Wow. I have to? Oh, I have shears in my inventory. How long have those been there? I don't remember grabbing those for anything recently. Those have probably been there the whole stream. Sloy! Hi. I put all your blocks to use. Thank you. This is really awkward. You know what? Why don't we just make this thing longer? So I stole more blocks from you. Sorry. Appreciate it. Thank you. Love you. Bye. What is this? We're building a mob switch. So basically this is going to stop all mobs from spawning in the area. I did hear a Ghast over there, so we gotta act quick. And pick up either of those? Where'd they go? Oh, it leaded them to each other. Come on now. World's most useful, annoying mechanic. There we go. This is convenient, at least. Drag all these guys along. Shear that, shear that. Grab some more. Blame the user, not the tool. Yeah, sure. But I want to complain about something. It's the only way that I survive. I can't complain about myself. I mean, that's no fair. What is happening? Don't worry about it. This is very highly technical stuff that we're doing right now. The slimes are kind of cute, not gonna lie. Oh, jeez, hi. You just, like, jumped over him? Okay. Just jump the line, my guy. They all need to be past that line. They all need to be past this point right here. Okay. In theory, stuff should be able to spawn up there now. Besides enticing you to subscribe, what is the point of all the slime babies? Well, you see, that's the neat part. They're just there for you to subscribe. No, so basically these guys are just taking up the mob cap. So they count as cave spawns, and everything in the Nether is a cave spawn. So there's 16 of them in boats, meaning that the mob cap of 16 is completely filled up, so nothing is going to be able to spawn in this entire area. Now, we had to move them over, that way things could spawn on that side of the farm. But when we're building up this next side, the whole thing is going to be completely spawn-proof now, which is exactly what we want. We are going to have to remove some of the stuff that's down here. That way nothing spawns on it. Or maybe we can like slab it or something. I don't know. What's best? Slabs seem reasonable to me. Radius and spawn cap. I made a whole tutorial on how to like do all this and all the details on it. It fills up the whole sim distance area, so 9 by 9 chunk area, diamond shape. Ooh, that mined the block underneath me. That's lovely. Yeah, love to see it. This doesn't need to be spawn proofed. This stuff over here will need to be. That farm should be well out of reach. Is that far enough? It should be far enough. Because that's outside of the chunk. So that's 1 chunk, 2 chunk, 3 chunk, 4 chunk. So as long as they're past that line, we should be fine. I don't think they are, though. Oh. No, they are. Oh, I actually did it right? Okay. Well, incredible job. The stand doesn't need to be at the AFK spot anymore. That was just to find our original chunk borders. Now, when we do actually have this thing set up properly, we will want this right here. Protect the spawn sphere. Oh, yeah, that's a fair point, but like... Oh my god! Love this thing. Breaking the blocks underneath me. Jeez, my guys. I guess I could have just flown out of that. We don't have any fire protection on the armor. Mining the blocks right underneath me. Not even the block I was looking at. Really the block underneath me that I'm standing on. Good job, game. Yeah, see, look at this. I'm looking over the edge and it's selecting the block underneath me. Look at this. Boom. Look how dumb that is. Good stuff. Get a new potion now. I only had 1 potion. Or no, maybe I have 3. Do I have more? I might have more in the inner chest, actually. Yeah, I think I might, actually. Oh, we left a couple blocks up there. Jeez, well, it did finally happen. Hey, it's working. I got good news, everybody. It's finally working. Look at that. Oh my god, they're in the kill chamber. So now, if we go ahead and turn on the farm, we should see that they despawned. That's great. Fantastic. I did good. I did good, everybody. Well, there goes a couple more of them. And it's the best sounding farm ever. Yeah, now we're cooking over here. Jeez, let's go. Yeah, I noticed the wardrobe change. We were just in the middle of dying. Let's see, what do we got? Which one of these looks like burned to a crisp? This guy. Looks like his soul is burned to a crisp. I'm pretty sure this is the skin I was using when I recorded the tutorial for this farm. Let's go ahead and do the Ender Big L. Or no, I like this one. Here we go. Yeah, the redemptions don't get done right as you redeem them, though, guys. It takes a minute. You got stuff to do. Stuff to do, places to be, things to see, things to burn. Lovely. Yeah, so it's going to be quite the experience pile up there. Which isn't ideal. Oh, we have a skeleton up there? Oh, I might need to put some torches. Yeah, I may have forgotten to light up part of the build. We got skeletons. Singular. Plural? Wait. Oh, I forgot a couple torches on the back over there. Okay. Well, I guess we'll have to go fix that. If only there was a convenient spawn-proof bridge already. Understandable. That's fair enough. You know what? Good point. Let's turn this off. That way the two gas will go get caught up in the top there. There we go. They despawned. Never mind. Okay, now they're back up there. So now no gas can spawn over there. So I grabbed some bone blocks to go fix that. But I forgot to do that. How do we do this without them seeing me? I think this will work fine. Oh, there's a bunch of them. Oh my god, don't. Please no. Please no, please no, please no, please no, please no, please no. Don't blow up the farm. Thank you. Appreciate it. There's no way you can see me from over there. I didn't hear anything get fired. I'm about to be fired by you guys, but, yeah. Oh, I left some rack. Some nether rack, jeez. Could use the bell. Well, they would just respawn, so that's the thing, right? Should they have glass in their heads? Yes. Yes, they should. Yes, they should. That's a great point. They do have glass in their head. So why were they still shooting at me? That is a fantastic question. Oh, that's cute. We made this thing 2 blocks thick. In case I died in the lava. Oh. Adorable. And practical. I'm gonna save that torch from a fatal fate. Okay. So now if we fly up there, we will be able to get all of our stuff. I thought that broke the whole thing for a second. Wait, what? Okay. Sure. Let's go for that. Yeah, that's a great point. How do we get our gunpowder now? This is an excellent point. How do I get up there to get my gunpowder? Yeah, they're supposed to have glass blocks in their heads. Did I miss something with the tutorial? I guess I didn't finish watching it. No, it's just the redstone line. Unless there's, like, something else to it. They shouldn't be able to see me, though. Maybe we could add another glass block up there to stop that from happening. Is that a reasonable request? Wings of the Soylent. Very nice. Yeah, we have a bunch of naming items to do. Right, so now we have the problem of how do I actually get up there to get my items out of that chest? And the answer to that question is I fly away so they despawn. And then I use my final rocket to get over to here. And then hopefully they don't see me. They see me. They're not supposed to be able to see me. They're supposed to have blocks in their head. That's not really blocking the view. Right then. They're definitely supposed to have blocks in their head. If they blow this thing up, that's going to be very annoying. Hmm. My bows are good. I had a bow. I threw it away. See if that works. Should see them spawn somewhat shortly. Oh, these are upper slabs? Oh, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work at all. Yeah, we're gonna have to set up a little bit of a ladder back behind the thing. A lot of people saw the Just Create thing. That's great. Love it. There's no way you can still see me. It's not really how you're supposed to use the farm. Okay, well, I'm not sure how that happened, but we got another disc. Stop firing at me! Did I get another disc even? They are supposed to have blocks in their heads so they can't see me. Jeez. Bro. Impossible. Impossible. Inconceivable. I wasn't working on it. Yeah. Listen. Shut up. Oh my god. There's no way you can see me. They have so many blocks in their head. Yeah, the markup pack is free on his website. Turn the Trident Killer on. Well, then they're just gonna keep spawning, and also the Trident Killer just broke because they blew it up. That's the current dilemma. They blew up the Trident Killer. Stop. Collaborate. Listen. Oh, that guy's a sneaky little dude. I'm not working on the farm. I am simply trying to take items out of the farm. Bro, they blew up the minecarts. $41 gunpowder. Heck yeah, we're in business, boys. We're in business now. That'll at least suffocate him. Of course, I pick up the trident, too. There was a solid block right there, so I don't know how they broke that. Unless I hit it with, like, a pickaxe or something. They blew up the... They did not blow up the trapdoor. And we are missing a rail. I gotta go all the way back over there to get rails. I don't think I have any more of those vines either. Do I need both sides? You can build just one. It's made to be whatever you want to do. Both sides is obviously better, though. Let's see. Some of this, some of those. I need... Hop down to the bottom of this. We got rockets now. A supply. Don't even need to use that silly elevator. That guy's in the secondary minecart. Is the grindstone? Oh. Is it not there? I don't see it. It's not strictly necessary, but it might not be there. It's missing something. Cart and a rail. Okay. Yeah, so I just want to be able to, like, walk up there pretty easily, you know? And be able to get my stuff. That's all I want to do. It's a simple thing, really. Bye, crafting table. You served us well. Yeah, so, I mean, there's going to be a couple different rocket shops, because there always is, right? But I do want to build my own rocket shop and then supply the server, so I think we'll have to build two. Oh, that didn't do it. Oh, that didn't do it either. These are really convenient elevators, guys. Promise. Only the best of the best for you guys, our stream viewers. Let's go ahead and I guess we'll bump that up a block, and then you can just, like... Yeah, that's not horrible at all. Don't know how I'm gonna get that down a layer, but I guess I'm just not. Stop! You have blocks in your heads! You shouldn't be able to do that! Twisting would have been convenient in that opportunity. We needed the weeping earlier to get downwards, though. Do I have a redstone power source on me? Hold up. Hold up. Let me cook. Let bro cook real quick. Hey, yo. Okay. Let's just do that. I mean, see if that'll do it. Get a couple more guys up here. What am I cooking? Ghasts. They're a little bit squishy. Okay, I think that did it. Okay, I had to add a lot more blocks in there, but it seems like now you can't shoot at me because you have blocks in your head. I'm only making fun of them that much because they shot at me like 30 times while trying to build that. But anyway, now we can kill them and get all the gunpowder ever. So this is fantastic. All the best things. Hey, we got a gas head. Lovely. Yeah. Okay. Oh, we don't need this here or anything. We definitely did lose our grindstone. So that's unfortunate. But otherwise, like, I mean, hey, look at this. Now we can actually craft rockets on the servers, my guys. Oh, look at this. 3 stacks of rockets. They go into the offhand nowadays because reasons. But, I mean, all the best things. Mwah! Beautiful. We'd love to see it. Yeah, I have the materials to make most of a second one. We're going to have to get some more iron, and then we also need to get more glass and things. We got to restock on some materials, but otherwise, like, it's working. It is definitely working. Now they can't do anything to us, so we can just camp out over here. Look at that. Beautiful. It's the best sounding farm in Minecraft. Listen to this. When did I graduate? 1921, right before or after the Great Depression. One of those two. Either before or after or during. Okay, so. All right, I need to be holding the looting. That way we get the better stuff. How are we doing on actual blocks over here? We're gonna need, well, we have a lot more stone and stuff at the spawn, so I'm not actually worried about that by any means. And then our mob switch is fine down there. I never did fix our little Mogus in the back. We're gonna need a lot more glass. We got not enough iron either. We're going to need quite a bit of iron. Quite a bit. And then, let's just put the crafting table right there. Seems convenient. So yeah, I think I'll grab another stack of iron blocks from the iron farm. And otherwise, like, a couple repeaters. I mean, we got the stone and stuff for that, so we should be good there. Yeah, we got plenty of stone. And we got some cobblestone. We're gonna need probably a lot more levers. Yeah, we got 30 to the name. Okay, so 30... activator rails, levers, glass, pretty much all the standard stuff that we ran out of today. We're gonna need all of that again. Torches seem likely too, but we can make some of those here. And then, I don't know when we're gonna build the next module. Iron farm time? We have an iron farm already. It's just something that you guys haven't seen yet. It'll be in my episode 3. I don't know when my episode 3 was going to be out. I was hoping for this weekend, but I still have so much to edit on that. And I did not get a chance to edit any today or yesterday or the day before. So, yeah. That be how it be. But at least with this, we're going to have plenty of the rockets, plenty of the gas tiers, plenty of... I mean, that's about it. That's all this produces. Seen it before built. Slowly built exterior. Fair enough. Farm to make another farm. To make another farm. To make another farm! Oh my god. You've discovered my formula. I'm pretty happy with this, though. I love this thing. Head on up here. That's definitely a lot of experience. Yeah, we really got to get a skull catalyst on this thing, because this is dropping enough experience to repair the pickaxe at this point. But I mean, it's kind of cranking out the stuff already. Not too bad. Yeah, so this should produce a couple thousand gunpowder an hour. So I could leave this up for the next hour and not fill up that double chest, I don't think. And so far, it seems to be working fine. We haven't had any gas get stuck, which is the important part. Because if one of these minecarts wasn't powered, then they would just get stuck in there. So obviously, all the top lines are working. There's still the possibility that one of these bottom carts isn't in place or isn't activated or something like that. It's kind of hard to tell on that front until you've really ran it for a while. But otherwise, I mean, hey, farm do be working. There should be also no way for them to escape either. So that's good. The XP orbs will despawn, so it's fine. I think they just have like a standard 5-minute timer on them. So we are all good on that front. There is one thing that we're going to do, and that is pop off over to this dude. And we're going to make this... just real quick. Just real quick. Almost. There we go. Brilliant. Beautiful. Perfection. Can I save a rocket right here? Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay. Well, jeez. These things are really easy to fall off of. Yeah, next step is definitely bone meal. Osmosis, thank you for the super chat. Much appreciated. Glad I could help you fix that lag. It's a pretty serious bug, isn't it? I mean, jeez. It's kind of ridiculous. They really ought to fix that some of these days. Seems kind of mission critical to the update. I don't know how they didn't, like, find that. Yeah, there's no grindstone in there. We do need to add that. And what's the recipe for that thing again? Can we just make one of those right now? Yes. You should be able to use the smooth stone slabs for those as well. With sticks and planks and stuff. There we go, boom. We're gonna need 2 of those anyway. Yeah, good reminder on that front. It's not really a big deal, but like, yeah, if we logged out the area or left this running, the trident would definitely fall down. So the thing about the grindstone is that it has just the weirdly sized hitbox, just good enough where it can, you know, stop your trident from falling down. Or rather, if your trident does fall down, and then you relog, your trident can end up back on top of the trapdoor. Just how it goes. Another 2. We're gonna have so many Ghast heads. We're gonna have like 1,000,000 Ghast heads. Oh, did he mention me in that video? He sent me a DM on Twitter, of all places. I think that's the only place I've ever talked to Waddles, is on Twitter DMs, actually. Or just Twitter in general. But yeah, he sent me like a DM asking if it was fixed or not. I was like, yep. They done did it. Because, like, you can't really tell from the changelogs that it's fixed. Because they just change projectiles. So it's like, well, is it? Is it not? And then you gotta rely on, like, people in the community actually testing these things. The people with the big brains. It's not put on the wall. Oh, yeah, it's supposed to be on the ground, isn't it? Yeah. Shoosh. Shoosh. I was just seeing if you guys would notice the mistake. I'm giving you something to chat about. Yeah. It's nice that these guys can't shoot at us anymore. Very convenient that we fixed that. That could have easily bounced off the gas and then, like, landed in the lava, like, down below us. That's nice that it didn't. Okay, so how many gas tiers do we actually have out of, you know, curiosity? So how are we doing on the gunpowder? A stack and some? If we stand here for like another couple minutes, we'll probably have enough gunpowder to supply Zloy, which is really what I want to do right now. So I want to supply me with rockets, which I've kind of already done for the time being. I got a couple stacks. That's all I really need. And then I also want to supply Zloy as well. And then maybe Alien. And then with these rockets right here, can I not? I can't click on that? Okay. With these rockets right here, we will be able to do this. Check that out. So many rockets. That's enough for a minute anyway. Obviously not like long term for multiple people, but this farm will be cranking for us. And it's going to be convenient to get to and fro now, because we don't need to walk 1,400 blocks. We can just fly. So that's great. Yeah, I need to supply Zloy with something. I'm supplying Zloy with iron right now. I need to supply him with rockets. I supplied him with elytra and gunpowder and happy guests. Did you guys figure out the 5 reasons why we're building this? Gunpowder for me, gunpowder for people, aka a shop, Happy Ghasts. I think there's 4 reasons. There's 4 reasons. And crystals? Maybe. Oh, I didn't quite make that. Nah, guys, I just want to make a bunch of regeneration potions. This is actually an XP farm right now. It's repairing the pickaxe. Oh, come on. Jeez. Almost had it, almost had it. How many gas tiers is that? 99? It's 99 gas tiers, isn't it? 30, 90, yeah, 99. That's crazy. Yeah, we'll definitely be checking out an Ancient City on tomorrow's live stream, which is going to be, is that 7 p.m. Pacific time? Yeah, 4 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Eastern. And then, yeah, that's when we'll be going to the Deep Dark tomorrow, getting ourselves some catalysts. And also tomorrow, we're going to be launching Whispercraft Season 7, which is our public Bedrock Edition fan server. Long-term survival should be lasting about 2 years. Sunday is when we're going to be launching our Derptopia fan server. That is our long-term survival patron Bedrock server. So if you're a channel member or a Twitch subscriber or a patron, be a patron. It's the best way. Then you'll get access to Derptopia. Whispercraft has a bit of a younger audience, of course, because it is public. And then Derptopia has a bit of a more vintage audience. Bit of a more experienced player base, of course. I'm saying that they're old. Yeah, so do with that information what you will. Jeez. No bias. No bias. No bias. Yeah, you can join any of the servers from any platform. Old farts and young farts. Yeah, we got the old farts and then the whippersnappers. Exactly. Precisely. You understand it exactly. I'm loving this farm, though. This is great. Doesn't seem like any of the carts are broken, so I think we actually built it correctly. First try. What are the chances? Incredible job. Incredibly unlikely that that would happen. First try. Got a Smite 5 sword in here? What am I going to do with a Smite 5 sword? I try to use that on a Wither or something? Like, what? This is all my backup gear, too. From the end dimension. Some arrows in there. Yeah, not really anything too useful. We really need to get ourselves a shulker farm going. Maybe that's what I'll build next. First try. No, I mean, a couple little building mistakes here or there while building the farm. That's fine. That's to be expected. Why, you expect me to place every single block perfectly first try? I mean, come on. What did I mess up? A couple of levers? Blah, get out of here. A couple of torches? No big deal. The farm works, don't it? Okay, listen. They could still see me, but I think they changed something with that. Because I built it the same way as the tutorial, and they couldn't see me when I made the tutorial, but they could see me here, so something ain't right. So that part, okay, sure, fine. Small mistake there, but we fixed it real easy. Otherwise, it's working great. And we just gotta build it again. Twice. We're not building everything twice this season. I would prefer not to. I think that would save us so much time. If we don't have to build everything twice, then we might actually get a full base done. Okay, I feel like we might have to spawn-proof a little bit of that. Or, hear me out, we just mine it out, and then they give us a bunch of soul sand to make the dudes with. Boom. 2 problems, one solution. Okay, we're gonna fly back up there again. Now I got rockets, I just need to waste them on something. Yeah, look at this. Okay then. Ah, I keep picking up the trident. That is mildly annoying. Of mild annoyance! So now we're at 11 of these stupid heads. And we have enough tiers for a few happy Ghasts. A few happy somethings over here. Cool. Well, we are going to be back again tomorrow on the Truly Bedrock stream weekend, everybody. There's going to be like 18 hours or so of non-stop back-to-back live streams here from the Truly Bedrock server. You can check it out at twitch.tv/team/trulybedrock. That's where everyone is streaming from. It's going to be starting off pretty early. What time does that say? I can't even see it. Put that up a couple layers. What's that say? 7 a.m. East. It starts at 4 a.m. my time. That's not reasonable. Also, I have no idea where I put this graphic at. Is that? Okay, there it is. I found it, everybody. I, like, dropped it into a random folder. So, yeah, I'll be back for that. And otherwise, that's going to do it for today's live stream, everyone. Hopefully you have enjoyed. We're going to end by rating someone, as we always have. But my name has been Soylent Whisperer. You can find me on all platforms, Discord and Twitter and TikTok and Twitch and YouTube and all kinds of places. We're going to end by rating someone, as we always do. We'll do extra redeems and stuff in the next live stream. Again, we don't do all those immediately. Let's see. We got 3 people streaming from Truly Bedrock. Well, 2 people, actually. Well, really, it's just 1, because they're both dual streaming together. Okay. Well, let's just go check out Eladrium, then. Or, no, we raid them. Let's raid merely adequate. They're doing some mining and caving and streaming from the Truly Bedrock server. You guys know the deal. Drop a follow on the channel. Tell them where you came from. Tell them I sent you. And I'll see you guys over there and in the next live stream. And hopefully you had a good one, everyone. I'll see you absolutely everywhere. And then there was Soylents. Goodbye.